Silver Limey, what's going on? There it is. Huh? I need to. I don't need. Am I live? You there?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah. How's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
1, 2, 3. Hello?
Can you hear me, Julia? No?
Can you hear me okay? Hello?
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, Limey. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can. Just bear with me a second.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yep, that sounds good.
All right.
How you doing?
Doing good. Let me make sure. I can hear you at least, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm just going to bring up the chat.
Urban. Urban's here.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Wake and bake. Hey, you're gonna bake and listen? Bake and watch? Meta come over from Judea's stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got
Oh, wow.
Limey on
Okay.
here with me.
Is she still streaming now?
No, we stopped 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Wow. Geez, you kept that going.
Yeah, a bunch of people started joining and asking, like, bringing up other topics, so I couldn't get off.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Bugger.
No.
There you go.
We stopped. There's John Lithgow. Thanks for joining. I'm
Okay,
topless.
sorry about that.
Hey, Blood X, I'm bottomless. Well, not totally. That sounded wrong. But I'm in my boxers if that counts.
Hey, you'll have to make me a mod as well, just so I
Oh,
show up
really?
in the blue.
Yeah, hold on. Let me figure out how to do
No
that.
problem. That's right. Just click on 3 dots on the right hand side of my title.
Yeah, I got it. I almost put you in timeout instead.
Timeout.
Type something in case I did put you in timeout. I think I put you as moderator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's all good.
Okay. So how's it going?
No, not too bad. It's a fairly nice day today as well. So, not too bad. I'm currently looking for work at the minute. So I spoke to I've got a friend of mine who's just moved over to Ireland, and he's in a higher position. So I met the owner of the business yesterday, and he sort of introduced me, which was great. And hopefully something will come of that. But I'm looking around. I've applied for other positions as well. So hence why I can live stream in the every day currently at the minute.
Right, all right. I'm gonna ask you about that, but hey, Urban, you are the man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hey, silver giveaways and Blood X.
There were silver
Thanks so much
giveaways
for
too. I saw a
sharing.
video yesterday. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I did that. Well, I saw you on the live stream this morning with with Trooper and Urban was there. Everybody. That was a huge one. April, what's going on? So what kind of work do you do, or are you looking for? Are you looking for work in a certain?
Well, motor trade. I've worked in the motor trade for the last 12 years.
What kind of work do you do?
I was.
Are you looking for work in a certain?
Motor trade. Oh, for goodness sake! Just pause that
what
flipping thing. Sorry. I'm primarily my experience is in sales. So I was a vehicle salesman for quite a long time in Audi. I was selling Audi for about was it 11 years, and then there was a new position going with a different company which I applied for, which is the one I just finished up with. I was a business development manager. So
there must be like 4 cars in all of Ireland. I don't know how you make a living.
I really don't understand. The last time you were here, but the car industry is pretty big here, and
Yeah,
no, really. When was the last time you were in Ireland?
it was like a year ago.
It's okay, and you're saying there's
No,
hardly any cars.
I'm just teasing you. Well, I mean,
You
I'm
make
a
it
world
sound like
traveler,
it's
man. If you think
undeveloped.
there's a lot of cars in Ireland, you need to come to Thailand and get in some
yeah,
road
look,
rage.
100%. I fully agree with you there. I suppose it depends on the
I don't want
country.
to. All right, I don't want to. I'm not like unfairly comparing you to Asian countries or U.S., but you know, it's
Sure.
still fun to tease you. Ireland is that's what it's good for. It's like to me, it's just so quiet and clean and nice. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
No, you're right.
besides the hooligans and crazy bastards, once in a while,
Mhm.
like the countryside is amazing.
Yeah, the countryside's fantastic. We live in the countryside, so we're about an hour from Dublin. So it's
Yeah.
very very quiet here. You're not really bothered
So
by anybody either, because it's more of a farm.
I'm not ignoring. I gotta say hi to some people.
Yeah, go ahead.
April, thanks for finally. I haven't caught one of your lives either, but I catch your videos, of course, because you're my keto girl.
Laughing is good for the soul, says John.
Oh yeah. Mita is she's like Judea's biggest supporter. Even if there's only one viewer, it's Mita. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
She's really great. We're sending her we're gonna start sending her a postcard every month from whatever country
Lovely.
we're in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Blood X. I caught his last night. I don't know if I even said anything, but I was lurking. Oh yeah, this video. So this I don't think Lammy could see it. He paused the video, but this is real footage from the Galapagos Islands. My friend's a marine biologist there. He studies whale sharks, manta rays, and this is like a cleaning station for hammerhead sharks. He sent me the footage. He just set up a GoPro on a tripod and left it for like an hour.
I was actually going to ask you what the was this like? Yeah, is this some footage that you're going to be doing soon, or what the story is?
No, it's just a really good one. It's my friend sent it to me. I have some myself, but not this many hammerheads. There's like 1,000 hammerheads in the spot in the Galapagos.
Wow. Okay. Do you do much diving there in Thailand?
Thailand, nah. To tell you the truth, it's not my favorite. For Southeast, it's good for like the Caribbean, but for Southeast Asia, it's not on par. But we're here. I'm kind of doing. Tell you the truth, I'm kind of doing this visa dance. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm a have a tourist visa everywhere I go. Same with Judea. So
nice.
we kind of have to pick and choose where we stay as a base. Like we travel, of course, short term everywhere, but as a base, there's only a certain amount of countries we could stay in. Like she could never come visit. It'll be a very hard and expensive visa to come visit you for her or
really?
Schengen countries.
Nah, Ireland's not a Schengen country.
Yeah, I know, but I said also Schengen countries.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Sorry.
Ireland, UK, and Schengen.
Yeah, like I know getting into the UK is also that's. I mean, my
Yeah.
wife, when she has to travel by herself, she needs to get a visa, even though she's married to me. So it's kind of odd. So when we travel
That's
together, she doesn't need a visa.
No. Actually, to tell you the truth, out of all the 89 countries I've been to, UK gave me the most shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It was,
Hence why
and
I
I took the train. And you know what's
That's why I
weird is,
don't live there.
yeah, and I'm American, and I was with two Guatemalans and a Mexican on the train from France, and I got
Oh wow.
questioned. I was like, wow, this is a backwards world. This is the most backwards thing I've ever seen. My Guatemalan and Mexican friends were like, "Yeah, that's what you get, motherfucker. This is how it always is for us."
Wow. What do you mean questioned by who? Like the what? Like the police and that?
No, just immigration, just to get in the door.
Wow.
Why are you here? Why do you know? Why are you looking for a job? Are you really a diver? Are you really going to the show? Blah blah blah. Like,
Wow.
Jesus Christ, man! I'm not trying to get a fucking job. I don't know what the. It was weird. Of
Yeah.
course, I've been questioning Israel, but you're expecting it. I'm not surprised there, and it was a lot nicer because they're in the U.S. They're trained to search you. They're trained to physically find bombs or whatever the hell. But in Israel, they're trained for psychological profiling. So they'll question you for
Oh,
3 hours.
Yeah.
Very nice, very stealthily. But they have
Yeah.
a serious system, and if you answer one question wrong, or different, like 2 hours later,
You're out the
then
door.
they know. Yeah, or else you're there for another 5 hours of questioning. So yeah, I've been
Oh,
there, but I've also
okay.
walked across the border from Egypt, so I got a little extra scrutiny.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You just walked into the country.
Yeah, yeah. The taxi driver took me to the border on the Egypt side. It's
Yeah.
like, alas, I'm not going any farther. Fucking Israelis will kill me, and he just dropped me off and left. So I had to walk. And there was a tour bus. There was a tour bus crossing the border, but I wasn't on it. And they all got
Okay.
off at the same time, so I kind of tried to blend in. But they saw that
Yeah.
I walked up from the nowhere, and
Oh.
they couldn't understand like how I'm getting around without a tour bus, and yeah, it was just weird.
I just say you hitchhiking.
So say what?
Yeah, you should just tell them you're hitchhiking through.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that rare. Israelis, they all got that mandatory military service. And then
Yeah.
as soon as they get out of the military, they get a little bit of money and they leave. They hitchhike
Oh
the
wow.
world. I've seen them in every country in the world, especially
Wow.
Africa because it's so close and cheap. So
Yeah.
traveling is kind of their tradition almost. They just hate the military and they leave as soon as they get out.
Oh wow.
For a while, at least a gap year.
Hmm.
Yeah. John Lithgow, I think he's in Virginia. April's in. I don't know if
Oh,
April's
wow.
still here, but I'm not sure where she's from. I can't remember. Urban shared it out. If he's still here, thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I just did. I told you I did. I'm starting a series called Investment Coins,
Oh, lovely.
and basically showing. Like the first one is my Rwanda series because I never shut up about it, so might as well make that first. And then I got the Chiwus and I got a bunch of them, but 4 of them are
What do
from
you
that.
think of the Chiwus? I mean, do you think they're quite nice? Have you got quite a few? Have you got quite a few of them? Or have you only got like a couple, or you just collect certain ones? Or
What ones? Chibus?
yeah, the Chibu, yeah.
Yeah, I just maybe it's
Don't they do
OCD.
different
I don't
designs?
know. What?
Don't they do different designs?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just got one of each year MS-70, and they only started in 2017, so it's pretty easy.
Oh wow.
But can you imagine if you had all Britannias or all Walking Liberties from the first year till now in MS-70?
Oh
It
yeah.
would be you would have a lot of money right now.
I mean, also silver was cheaper back then. I think the Britannias were first
Yeah.
launched in '97. So I think the silver,
Yeah.
I think it was probably like £5 an ounce or something stupid like that. So it probably
Yeah,
would have
so
cost
you
like
would you
20, £30 for an MS-70.
yeah, and right now it's huge, but it's huge. But also, if you have the entire set, I just saw PF-70 American Silver Eagles from 1986 to 2017 for
Yeah.
$30,000.
What?
Yep, had a little fancy cigar box or whatever, but it was every PF-70 uh,
Wow.
Walking Liberty that ever made
And where did you see this?
on eBay.
On
It
eBay.
was
Oh, right.
there was like a documentary or something, and then yeah, they were selling
Wow.
it. Yeah.
I mean, do you reckon you'll sell it?
Yeah, yeah, they already sold 3. They put together 3 sets. They
What?
found them. It
Wow.
took them like a long time to put together, find all the coins, and all NGC, all same label and everything, so they match. And yeah, they already sold like 3.
So they got the slabs specifically from NGC.
Yeah, they all had to be NGC, like Brownlee. I don't know, I don't remember what they were, but they were all matching.
Do you have you got a specific company that you use, NGC or PGCS, or is a certain, or do you just
eBay.
get any slab?
Oh yeah, slabs. Yeah, I only have NGC. I don't know if it's because I'm weird. It's not really an investor thing.
Yeah.
Because PCGS is probably the same, whatever. But I like having a collection where they all match and they're all the same.
Yeah, because I was looking at those Krugerrands, because you can obviously get them in South Africa, but obviously they've got the locally graded ones, and I was like, well, I mean, I'd rather spend a couple of £100 just to get the NPC or the reputable company that actually grades them.
Yeah, yeah, and the NGC ones, I have all the years in NGC, and they're not expensive right now. So, I
Cool.
have the SP-70
Oh, lovely.
2017, the first one, and it was only $150 probably.
Is that specimen? Is it?
Yeah, yeah, I guess because it's the first one.
Very nice.
It's like a darker color, the silver, and can't really explain it, but it looks a little different than the 1819s. I also have those.
Hmm.
Hey, Urban Silver Stacking is back. Hey,
Here he is.
Limey, John Lethko says he collects a lot of Silver War relics. Do you see that?
Oh, I see it there. Yeah.
So John, Limey, he lives in Ireland, and he or got gold. He metal detects old castles and stuff, and he collects old relics, especially
Relics.
Silver Liners.
Yeah, that's right. I still haven't found any proper coins yet, but I'm sure they'll show up at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
There's an old
Some of those.
there's an old watermill which I did a video on, but I want to go back there again because where the old watermills or the actual wheel was, I mean, I've got a sneaking suspicion people probably used to throw coins or something down there, just like as a I don't know, pastime or something like that. So I want to go there, but it's a little bit let's just say it's a bit overgrown, so you got to try and make your way there. So I'm going to try and go back there again and see if I can find anyone.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of what is it called, magnet fishing?
Oh, magnet fishing, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, blended whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm here with Silver Limey. Just hanging out, talking about nothing or everything.
Let's chat about whatever. Well, where are you off to next then? When you finish up there?
Uh, in Thailand.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of based here right now for the next.
Mhm.
We've been here about 6 months, but like I said,
Oh
we're
wow.
doing this damn visa dance, so we have to leave every month. So we
Oh, and
literally
come
have to
back.
fly to another country and come back. So we
Oh
spend
wow.
a week a month. Yeah, we spend a week a month in a different country, and we do
Oh,
different countries each time, so that it's more fun. So last week, that's why we were in Cambodia last week.
oh
And
yeah.
then the month before that, we were in Myanmar, Burma. I got some cool notes.
Myanmar.
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay, cool.
before that, we were in Vietnam. And then
What was Vietnam like? Supposed to be pretty good.
Vietnam. Yeah, it's amazing. Besides like being too crowded, it reminds me a lot of. Actually, I don't know why, but I was gonna say it reminds me a lot of Ireland. So green and wet.
Really?
Yeah, tell you the truth, the vegetation's nothing like Ireland. Now that I think about it, but it's just really green and wet. And once you get out of the cities, there's a lot of like it's really beautiful, like rice
Hmm.
terraces, mountains, waterfalls, serene. There's some serene stuff once you get out of the cities.
Oh wow. That's kind of lush then. Lush is
Yeah,
probably the
yeah,
word.
that's kind of why I thought of Ireland because Ireland is just so damn green.
Hmm.
It'd be a shock to the senses if you landed a country boy from Ireland landing in Saigon or Hanoi because it's so damn crowded. But um, it's still
I'm actually
beautiful. It's
from
a good
Liverpool. Actually, I'm actually from England. I was born in
Liverpool.
England. Yeah,
Yeah,
Liverpool. Yeah.
so London was a shock to me the first time I left the states. God damn,
I hate London, to be honest. I
I,
flipping hate
I
that.
hate it. I hate the train, that
Oh
tube
god, yeah,
train stuff.
the buses and
They
the
they don't
buses and
give
the
a shit.
trains. Yeah,
They don't care how full it gets. They don't care if it
yeah,
stops and it just sits there for 2 hours. They're not going to open the door, let you out. There's no
yeah,
AC or nothing. I went to
yeah.
a scuba diving show one time, and my train ride was only supposed to be like 30 minutes to the Epcot Center or whatever the hell it is.
Hmm.
Um, and it stopped because there's a bunch of football hooligans like rioting and stopped the train. So they had to stop the train, and I was literally in my nightmare already. It was like a sardine can. Like they just kept opening it, and more people come in, and I literally couldn't move.
Wow.
When I travel, I'm
Yeah,
always scared of like pickpockets and stuff, so I'm like
yeah.
hiding my stuff. But we were so crammed and packed. Somebody could have like robbed me all day, and I wouldn't even know. Oh, so I was like in my nightmare. Then I'm like standing, and it was over 100 degrees, and then the train stopped, and I literally had to stand there like a sardine for like 3 hours. It was basically my nightmare.
I mean, the last time I was in London was when it was winter, and man, it was terrible because you're in the underground, then you're back in the open air, then you're on a bus,
Yeah,
then you're walking for like 15, 20 minutes, then you're on another bus, then you're on the underground,
yeah,
then you're back on the bus, then you're walking. Jeez, that was just mad for me.
yeah,
And then you're constantly exposed to the elements. I got sick probably within 2 days just from doing all of that.
yeah, yeah. It does. It gets freezing too. Uh,
Mm.
I don't even think it gets that cold in Ireland, does it? Because of the ocean
No,
current.
it gets cold. No, it gets cold here. Probably
It
down to.
does,
I mean,
yeah.
look. I mean, it's similar temperatures to the UK majority of the time, but we tend to get more rain here than the
Oh,
UK. So
right, right.
we're like the buffer zone for the UK. They always love that. Yeah, the summers are great. Meanwhile, all the rain lands in Ireland, and then
Yeah,
as the front moves over, Ireland starts to evaporate. So by the time it hits the UK, it's like sunny days. And it was quite funny actually. I was at about a month ago. Um, this weather front moved around Ireland for probably one of the first times ever. So it came
oh,
across the
geez,
top and then down and hit straight into the UK. And they were complaining of
good.
the amount of rainfall they had, and it was sunny days and beautiful weather here in Ireland for a change. So it was really
My friend-
nice to experience that.
My Irish friend called me one day in the middle of the night. He's like, "Dude, I see the sun," and then like during the phone call, he's like, "Never mind, it's gone," and he hung up.
Yeah, I know it's amazing the weather here. It's like you get like the experience. I mean, you were here. It's like you get like 3 seasons in one day. So next year you
Yeah.
get cold, and rain, and then it clears, and then it's sunshine, blue skies, cloudy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's truly amazing.
It's always fascinating
yeah,
to me
love it.
because if you look geographically, like at a map, it's really really far north. You would think it's actually freezing. It's up there with Moscow and Alaska. It's freezing. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it should be freezing, but I think your ocean currents are keeping it and Iceland relatively warm. I mean, relatively, but still not freezing. So far north. It's north. I think it's farther north than anywhere in the States besides Alaska.
Oh wow! I haven't actually checked that out before.
Yeah, I'm kind of a geography nerd, so that's a stupid fact.
Well, I think that's quite interesting, considering I didn't know something I learned.
Yeah, there's some weird currents
I
coming up
remember
from
you
the
were
hot.
you were live streaming those flags. You had the flag thing up, and you had to guess the flags. I remember that. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got I finally beat it. I got 197 out of 197 in 20 minutes.
Wow, good job.
Yeah. Some of those Middle Eastern ones, they all look the same, so it's hard to guess.
Yeah, it's probably I'd probably say the African ones, the North African and Central Africa flags are probably I wouldn't really have much.
Yeah, those are my hardest as well because you see them the least. So
yeah.
My Judea just said she can hear crows.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. They're making a racket outside here.
That's funny. That's like your signature at this point.
I want the crows in the background.
Crows and the donkey. It always sounds like the crows are torturing the donkey, and then he screams. Blended whiskey. Oh, I didn't see this comment. So true. I just spent a couple years in the Middle East. When I landed in London, my eye had a hard time adjusting to all the colors. Yeah, dude. So my first trip out of the States was to Africa, but I had a 6-hour layover in Heathrow, London, and that London was my biggest, even to this day, my biggest culture shock I've ever had in my life. Especially because I come from a little country city with like 2,000 people and up in the mountains, and I never seen anything like that. So I'm sitting there in Heathrow, like just staring, like, oh my god, there's like African princes and these huge old garb, like, costume looking things with like all these security guy entourages, and then there's like Muslims and Indians and like all these different kinds of people, and I was just like huge culture shock just in the London airport.
I was living in South Africa before I came over to Ireland. My parents immigrated there many years ago, and I went to school there. And coming back to Europe, really, it's quite a change, considering the faces and that you're normally used to seeing certain faces, but you're sort of back to normality here in Europe in regards to the faces that you see.
Yeah. So yeah, that trip I was just telling you about with the layover. Say what?
Yeah, it's probably the same with yourself because you travel a lot, so you see a lot of like new faces.
Yeah. But that trip I was telling you about with the layover in Heathrow, that was I was going to South Africa.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Hey, Ken. Thanks for stopping by. Gave me a thumbs up. But yeah, so
heck of a long flight.
yeah. So from Colorado, I actually left a few days before Christmas, so the middle of winter.
Yeah.
I remember in Denver, Colorado. You know Denver, right? The Mile High City.
Yeah, Denver. Yeah.
It was negative 40 degrees Celsius, and then I
Jeez.
flew. I had the layover in London, but then I went straight to Johannesburg, and the
Oh,
temperature
nice.
was 120 degrees above freeze, above and Fahrenheit. So basically, 160-degree temperature change in one day.
Wow.
I had to totally trade out all my clothes and get new clothes and get rid of my jeans and all that stuff.
When my brother and I flew from Germany, we flew to Namibia, and it was
Yeah.
very much up to the same extreme. It was winter in Germany at that time, and
Yeah, real
it
cold.
was snowing. And of course, obviously, we had our long johns on, and we were all like kitted out for winter. Then we flew to Namibia, and then it's like 40 degrees Celsius there when we get off the plane. It was like straight to the hotel. Get there.
Yeah, I had a really long taxi drive from the airport, so I was like taking off
Okay.
my jeans, my coat, like flannel, all these clothes, and just throwing them in the back of the truck of the taxi. And then I gave them away. I remember selling my hoodie because I was there with my university. I sold my hoodie from my
Oh, wow.
school.
Yeah.
I traded to some artist. He gave me awesome boutique paintings and stuff. My shoes, everything.
Oh, wow.
I need to read some comments though.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I keep getting distracted. Coin collector, what's going on,
Oh, coin collectors
guys? I'm
there.
here with Silver Limey. I'm feeling basically famous now. Blended. Where are you located? Well, if you don't have to tell us if you don't want. But I assume you're in the States. Yes, did super chats. Yeah, I don't have no super chats. It's gonna be a long time before that. I just started my channel a month ago, so I'm nowhere near the 4,000 hours. I think I'm at like 300
Wow.
hours.
Coin collector says interviewing, not that sort of interview.
Yeah, interview. Limey, I should have wrote down some interview questions. Oh, Ken. Oh, that's awesome, Ken. You didn't have to do that.
What's that?
Coin. Like we did that big giveaway I told you about.
Yeah.
We just paid cash because they don't give a shit about coins on her channel.
Oh,
But this
right.
Ken,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah, she got a ton of hours from those. But anyways, we paid out first, second, and third prize, and Ken here, he donated and paid fourth and fifth prize.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Sorry, the pros are in
Yeah.
the background. They're like going mad.
Oh, by the way, Padre Island's really nice. I like Texas. I've been to South Padre and Corpus Christi. I used to live in Austin for like 6 months. That's where Blended's at. Coin collector. What are you up to today, Blended? You I imagine you have a room like Scrooge McDuck, and you just dive in to go to sleep. Dive in a pile of coins and swim around, or what? You've seen those cartoons, right? With
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Yeah, I've seen them. Jeepers, I remember watching them when I was a kid. I've actually got a bit of mail. I've got to do a video. I won Silver Bean Counters. I won one of his prizes.
Yeah.
So it arrived for me, and I've got to do a video at some point for it.
What is it?
It's poured silver.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it might be. I think it's a 1 ounce round.
Yeah. Did you need to get off now and make a video, or what? What do
No,
you?
not yet. No, I just said at some point I need to do it. Now I've got to do
I
a
don't
few
hit
more.
many.
I've got to do a few more coin reviews.
Yeah.
When are these Germanian videos coming out?
Oh man. It's
I'm
gonna be a
checking your
month or
channel. I was
so.
like, What's going on? You're teasing me here. Like you said, oh, you're busy with a couple of videos. And then I go onto your channel, there's nothing.
I know, but I got like I schedule my videos, so I have about a month's worth. So
Oh, wow.
this
Jeez.
remaining
You've
the
got
remaining
a
is gonna be
month's
a
worth of content. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I got so many coins and videos and stuff coming out, so I post them every 2 days, and I'm gonna try to do a live the other 2 days.
Okay, cool.
So I
try
had
and
one yesterday come out, I think.
I try and normally keep about a week's worth. I normally every week I update. Keep
Yeah, I
things.
should, but
Well,
I work online. My website. Here's my website. And if I'm editing videos every day, I'm not working. I like to schedule a whole bunch, and then I can work.
Silver Wolverines here.
Wolverine. One more month
David
of Hangouts. Yeah, how are they gonna do Hangouts later? Surely they're gonna find a different way.
Could
'Cause
you
how am I gonna be famous?
are they doing something with the live streaming?
Yeah, they're getting rid of Google Hangouts on August 1st. I just got a
Oh,
message
so
on my
you
when I
might.
s- yeah,
Oh
no
man, that
more.
sucks. I mean,
Hopefully
surely they
they
must
find
have
a
another.
way because I don't want to, you know.
So you just have to live stream like per channel, as opposed to getting other
Yeah,
people involved.
the regular way,
Well,
unless they're gonna replace it with something where I can join or
yeah.
people could join that. I don't know. Kind of sucks.
To be honest, they sort of need to find an easy way so that if there's people in the chat, you should just simply go right click and add them into
Yeah,
the whole stream. Then
yeah,
have to go
that
out
would be
and
awesome.
send them the link. It's a flipping nightmare.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But Google Hangouts is the only one I could do screen share.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So how am I? I'm gonna have to use my webcam, I guess, and not show my screen. That sucks.
Yeah, it's the same thing, I suppose. But even when I do those market report things, that's not exactly going to work if it's not like that.
I gotta freaking put on pants and everything.
There must be another way to do
Silver
it, probably.
Wolverine. I hope so. Silver Wolverine. What's going on, buddy? We're just bullshitting, no agenda. I have no idea what we're talking about. Just hanging out. Where's Silver Wolverine from? He's on the East Coast. He must be on the East Coast since the time zone. I bet East Coast are starting to wake up.
Yeah. Actually, no. Funny enough, I've had people like put messages in when I'm live streaming at like 5, 6 like this in the evening Irish time, saying good morning. I'm like, wow, jeez, there must be
Yeah.
some crazy time zone.
I gotta give a shout out to Goats on the Road. Those are my my best buddies. They live in
Goats
Granada.
on the road. Oh wow.
I'll give you $10 if you can find that on the map.
Goats on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've actually got a goat in the yard here, little one, and then we've got a big. We've actually got a big goat in the front there.
well, they're they're travel writers, and they have like a travel blog. Really, it's one of the biggest in Canada.
Oh wow.
And biggest. It's one of the biggest in the world, but they're Canadian, and they were trying to think of a site for their or a name for their site, and they just call their stuff the Goats on the Road. They've traveled as much or more as than I have. They've as a couple. People have to use Discord. Yeah, Discord. What about OBS? I need to figure out OBS because you could screen share, and you could do like 4 screens at once.
I've actually downloaded that software, but I mean, I'm still very I'm like really a novice of note, so I need to watch the video and link everything up so I can get it working.
Yeah, I need to figure it out. Goats on the Road. I love you, Nick. Blended. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, Blended, remember when I said my best friend lives in Granada? because I wanted that coin. I was gonna buy him that coin. Those goats on the road, they're the ones I was talking about.
Oh wow. What, the
Yeah,
island?
don't listen to goats on the road. He'll have everybody calling me turtle. So, oh, well, I could tell some funny stories about you too, Nick. But anyways, yeah, blended whiskey. So Nick, there's a mint out there that makes this series of gold and silver coins from the Caribbean. I think it's like the EC8 or something like that. So there's Saint Lucia, I don't know, Barbados, whatever. One of them is actually Grenada. It's got to be the only mint that ever mentions Grenada. Such a tiny country. So it's pretty cool. I kind of want one. And Nick, he don't give two shits about coins. He's probably like, cool, turtle. I don't give a shit. Is that an airplane?
Yeah, we've got a low flying plane up above us here. You're hearing all sorts of
He always,
noises on my channel.
yeah, you got some really good. You got some really good
There's
speakers.
crows, there's donkeys, airplanes, doorbells.
That's like your signature on all your videos. I can hear your donkey. Wait till you guys hear the freaking donkey. You won't hear anything else. In fact,
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Scottsdale. Scottsdale Mints apparently do the Grenada coins.
Yeah. yeah, that's the ones I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Diving paradise.
Yeah, that's the
Eastern
EC8
Caribbean
coins.
eight.
Yep, that's the Caribbean 8 coins that blended whiskey has them in the gold. Little bastard.
Oh, lovely. Jeez.
Yeah,
Nice
you don't
one.
give a shit about those little silver pieces of shit. By the way, goats always give me shit because I can't pronounce Granada. It's actually Grenada, but I refuse to do it when they're listening.
Grenada.
Yeah,
Used to be a
yeah,
British
coin
colony.
collector. He does. He's got like speakers outside. His microphone. I have a microphone in front of my face. He has microphones like around the farm. I mean, how the hell? It's like there's crows and donkeys inside your house.
I think the microphone's very sensitive.
Yeah, it is. I can't imagine how mine's freaking like $100, and it only picks up your voice like if you're next to it. Yours
You've
is
got
like a
that like foam
stadium.
material around it, though, don't you?
I got the what?
I said
Oh no,
you've got that foam section around it.
for the wind. I took it off because it looks stupid.
Oh, okay. Coin Collector says I've got the weirdest noises I've ever heard on in a YouTube live stream.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm trying. Yeah. So goats, I love these guys, man. They're my like real life friends. They're just supporting me. They don't give a shit about coins. I mean, they think it's cool, and they like my.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting them into it because they saw, or Nick at least saw my. Like I'm passionate about it, and I started this YouTube channel, like a little hobby. You know what I mean? It's not like a business or whatever. Like our other, like his channel is a business. I think he's got like 13,000 followers or subscribers.
Wow.
And that's small.
Good job.
That's small for him. He's got their website, goatsontheroad.com. They got like 500,000 views a month. So those guys are killing it. And that's how we came up together. We're both travel bloggers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What a nice guy. We like coins. Yeah. I was like, dude, he thought I was an old man when he heard about my secret passion. I made him promise not to tell any of our friends.
So when are you uploading the video for the monument there, the Angkor what?
I think
When's that
tomorrow.
coming out? Oh,
It
nice.
was either yesterday or tomorrow. I don't know.
I think
It's the
Judea's
next.
got she's uploaded some content.
Yeah, really similar footage, but hers is like vlog style. So
Right.
since we did the similar, I mean, we're there together. I just did mine kind of like voiceover style with some background music, like just talking about the history and whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool. It's
Coin collector. I know, but it's not sinister, but I mean, you guys know because you're my community for coin freaks, and silver and whatnot. But all my other friends are like, what the hell? You collect coins? Like my grandpa collect old coins. It's oh, I got to read the comments. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Just had a cup of coffee. You know what's next, so gotta go. Yeah, he's got to shit basically. Linda needs to shit, shower, and shave. I think. Goat says Justin also has a massive site. Yeah, massive. I sold my massive site and now I have a small site because I just started, but it's already making money at least.
Hmm.
You can't see my screen, but they can.
I can see it.
Oh, you can now.
Yeah, Philippines Diver Paradise.
Yeah, this is my this is our website. I can show you goats
Cool.
if you want, but they're like super professional.
David Carlisle says, at Goats on the Road, yes, the donkeys do have their own channel. It's called Silver Limey 79. You should subscribe.
Yeah, they don't watch too many coin channels, I bet. Show yours. I'm showing yours, goat. Look at these sexy bastards. Machu Picchu. No, that's not even Machu Picchu. I don't know where that is.
Lovely. Oh, wow. They went there. Fantastic.
Oh, they've been everywhere as well.
There's another guy actually, I must actually send them a sub, actually. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm going to sub them.
This is a different niche, but they're so damn interesting. I met them because they went overland through the stands, like Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, like the Silk Route.
Oh,
I think
wow.
from China to Europe.
Yeah, the Silk Road, I think it is.
Yeah, they did the Silk Route, and when they were very, very, very first started traveling and blogging. Since then, their site is huge. Their business. He's all embarrassed. Fuck you! I'll show mine. There's nothing to show. Scuba diving. It's just a bunch of fish and shit.
A bunch of fish.
That's also like a weird niche that you gotta like it or you don't. Everybody likes travel. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think there's another guy as well. He's a youngster. He just basically travels. He's got, I don't know how many subs he's got. He's got loads, but I think that's all he does is just travel.
Yeah. In our community. Yeah, in our community, there's thousands. Goats actually train people. They have a course on how to start a travel blog and travel the world and get paid. So they actually teach people. Yeah, they actually. That's a big part of their business now, not just the travel.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we have a big community of guys like that, kind of like our coin community,
Was that what was that series that they started? Globe Trekker or something like that, wasn't it? That TV series that had
I don't know.
people going all the way, around the world and that going to different countries. It was pretty good. I think it was in the late 90s or 2000s, something like that. Globe Trekker.
I'm not sure. There's one with Samantha something, but there's a lot of them now. There's a lot.
That's what people want to see.
Goats, I think they've probably been to like 60 countries, and they just kind of go where they want to go. Goat, Nick, haven't you been to Ireland? I guarantee you they've been to Ireland. Probably not. Probably not. That's probably the one they haven't been to now.
Yeah, they're probably thinking like, well, what's there? Apparently, the way World Stalker described it, he described it as some old place from like the 60s, something like that, not worth visiting.
No, you got me wrong. Like, I want to visit that kind of place. I'm sick of these big cities. I mean, who wants traffic, donkeys that just kick you that are not well?
we still use horse and carts here and stuff like that, you know. So
Yeah, you actually do.
I've never seen it. Well, I mean, other than people actually, the local travellers and that, they're the ones who use the horses and that, but everyone uses cars.
Look at that. Goats have not been to Ireland.
Oh wow! Okay.
Everybody, go unsub from the goats. Don't sub to them.
They've only been to Scotland.
Yeah.
Huh?
You believe that shit?
I presume he's been. I mean, he's obviously been to England then, surely, if he's been to Scotland.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, but Scotland's kind of a bucket list thing, and London is not. England is not.
No,
really.
yeah, exactly. I totally agree. I hate London.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say London
he's
is
sorry.
not,
Okay, you guys, go back and subscribe to him again. He's sorry.
I used to always, when I was living in South Africa, everyone used to always say to me, "Are you from London?" Like, no. I'm like,
Yeah.
I said, England is not London.
Yeah, I don't like London. At least not the traffic. That's expensive, man.
Yeah.
Goats, Nick, when are you gonna go to Ireland, Nick? Basically, Nick only goes where like he's getting paid to go nowadays. He's like a fancy bastard, but but he was supposed to come with me to that conference in Ireland, but they didn't. He didn't. He was busy or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. York is better than London.
Yeah, more than likely, I would probably think.
I've only been to London. Pretty sad. There was a scuba show there. Blended Whiskey's brother is Irish whiskey.
Obviously, I was going to say the way Blended Whiskey's put his name, that's the whiskey. You've got two different versions of whiskey. You've got whiskey without the E, which is Scottish whiskey, and then there's the whiskey with the E, it's Irish whiskey.
Yeah, yeah. And then
so I see, and obviously in his name, he's got the E, so that means he's.
Well, what
do
Irish think about Japanese whiskey? Because they're starting to do.
They don't think much. they don't think much of it. You barely see it in the shops here, man. You mainly get Scottish whiskey and Irish whiskey. Those are the two whiskies that you get. You don't really get much else. I mean, I've seen probably maybe two or three Japanese bottles. I mean, that's it, minimal.
Yeah, I just seen some reviews on YouTube, and they're like, it's starting to make some good bourbon and stuff, like Irish style or Scottish style.
Yeah, they tend to. I mean, they tend to. I think majority of them are blends. I mean, they don't have that many single malts, but they tend to be blended, and they use either grain whiskey or grain and grain single grain. Yeah, they tend to blend them.
So, what do you think about Conor McGregor whiskey?
Conor McGregor. What, does he have his own whiskey?
Are you freaking Irish?
I'm not Irish.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. Are you freaking
York
and
I do know who Conor McGregor is, but I didn't know he's got whiskey.
Yeah, he's got the not Perfect 10. The no, that's yeah. I know what he's talking about. What is Conor McGregor's called? Yeah, he's got his own whiskey company. That's why he's not fighting. He made like $1 billion on whiskey.
What?
Proper 12, I think it's called.
Oh, right. So I need to have a look at that now.
Yeah, he's trying to
proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of a party whiskey right now because he made his own distillery and everything, and I think whiskey, it has to go 2 years before it can be considered whiskey, not bourbon. Am I right? It has to sit in barrels.
Yep.
Am I right about that?
I think it's 3 years.
Yeah, maybe it's 3 years. It has to age, and then it can be considered whiskey. But like Jameson is 12 years or something, so it's it's obviously a higher quality. But he's trying to. The only reason he could compete with Jameson and all them is because he's so famous. He could promote it, you know.
True.
Oh, so you know. Whoa, what happened? Can you hear me still? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, sorry, that was my fault.
No, I think my Wi-Fi went out.
No, it was actually my fault.
Oh, okay, good.
No, yeah, everything's working fine.
Did your donkey freak out or something?
No, it was I was switching between the chat and Google Hangouts, and then instead of moving the X, sorry, the what do you call it, cursor, I ended up clicking the X instead of actually clicking the screen. So I ended up shutting down the whole screen. So yeah, my fault.
Oh, good. Indeed, but Ken, that's indeed a great idea. Just share him with. I obviously missed some of the stuff. I'm sorry. I've never had this many comments, so I don't know what to do. I was going to talk about coins, but now I can't even think. Goats. David Carlisle's. Oh yeah, the screen went black for a second. Blame Silver Limey. That's my new hashtag. What is that? Somebody calls you Sir Limey of.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. But everyone just seems to. I don't know. Occasionally, I get like. I don't know. It's because of English. I don't know. I think I'm some kind of knight or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. Americans don't know the difference. You just sound fancy.
Yes, sir. Like I'm royalty or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
What's some? I'm trying to think of some Irish movies and TV shows. The Guard. Have you seen The Guard?
The God, no.
What the fuck? Yeah, you're
I
definitely
don't
not
really watch
Irish.
TV, to be honest.
Well, me neither now, but like that used to be one of my favorite movies, and it's so Irish, so freaking Irish. The guy's like a
God.
police, like really dry humor, like Irish English kind of humor.
Yeah.
If anybody out there has seen The Guard, let me know. It's hilarious.
So I've just googled it. Oh, it's Brendan Gleeson.
Yeah, isn't that your guys' like top guy, top comedian?
Yeah, he is. I actually saw him when I was working at Audi. He was having his car serviced, and they told us the day before. They said, "Oh yeah, Brendan Gleeson's going to be coming in, so just leave him alone." So he was busy sitting down in the customer lounge. Everyone's like looking over, just seeing what he had. This huge beard, and like sort of really chilled out kind of guy.
I love that guy. He's fucking.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I don't think Americans always get his personality because he's like super dry. He doesn't make jokes. He's just like hilarious. Where do we both live? Where does who live? Goats. Who are you talking about, Nick? Silver Limey, who I'm talking to, is in Ireland somewhere, and I'm in. Well, you know where I'm at. I'm in Thailand. Nita says your laugh is contagious. I think she's talking about you.
Yeah, I've got a very good laugh.
He wants us to talk about where we live. I can't believe this is the first live you've ever done with a donkey isn't freaking out in the background.
I know, yeah. Well, there's no one in the yard.
He knows it's not your channel.
They're probably on. Well, I've got the crows for background noise. currently at the
Yeah,
minute.
it
But
seriously sounds like you're in a movie of Braveheart, like sitting on some cliff.
yeah, once people start moving around, because they're probably on their lunch. So once people start
Yeah.
moving around, then the donkeys will become a bit more active.
Yeah, Nick, you have no idea how loud this donkey is. He's just like, yeah. Like, you'll be doing a chat, and all of a sudden you're like, "What?" Like you have to take your headphones off. What the fuck was that? And then, yeah, I think he knows it's not your stream, not your channel, so he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna bother. He'll get copyright claim for my noise." I'll probably get copy strike if your donkey goes on my channel.
Look, I was going to say, goats on the road. I've done quite a few on location videos in certain areas of Ireland. So I've done some castle tours. I've also done the big Newgrange, the big monuments. It dates back to before Stonehenge. I've done that. So I mean, if you want, you can check my library and you can see some of those places. Maybe something for you to take a look at when you do come to Ireland. Might give you a little taste.
Yeah, I really like Ireland.
Mm.
I'm supposed to go
Yeah, it's
diving
amazing.
in Donegal.
Ireland's got very nice beaches, but they're all on the west of Ireland, majority of them. So that's where you get most of the rain. So hardly anyone goes to these beaches because it's just always loads of rain.
Have you ever seen that meme where there's like three girls laying on the beach on the sand, and two of them are like dark and tan and looking good, getting a suntan, and the other one you can't
Yeah.
even see her. She's like the same
Yeah.
color as the sand. Like, guess what one is Irish? She's like completely white, like the sand.
So it'll be one of those days where it's all cloudy and there's no sun, and you'll see people lying on the beach, and you know that they're probably Irish or from the UK.
You look down. You're on a cliff and you look down at the beach, and there's like a bunch of mirrors shining, like sparkling. It's actually girls' asses. So I want to hear about Granada. You guys, have you ever been to Granada, Limey?
No, I haven't actually. It used to be a British colony, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I think
Really?
is it American at some or I think it was passed. It was given to America in the early 1900s.
I have no idea. Grenada. I know we went to war there, like really briefly. Communists or
Yeah,
something. Who knows?
I think you just invaded I think you guys just invaded. Apparently, just turned up there and claimed the place.
Well, if in doubt, just assume that we did. I think. I mean, my grandpa always talks about going to Nicaragua, Grenada, and just casually bombing people or whatever we do.
Well, it's got it looks like it's still a constitution. Well, it's I think the Queen's still head of state there by the looks of it. Queen Elizabeth's head of state. Yeah, it looks like. I'm just having a look here now. Invasion. There we go. In 1983, forces from the United States and the Barbados-based regional security system invaded Grenada in a US-led operation codenamed Operation Urgent Fury. The invasion was highly criticized by the governments of Britain, Trinidad and Tobago, and Canada, along with the United Nations. Elections were held in '84 and were won by the Grenada National Party, who served as the Prime Minister until his death in '89. So there you go.
He loves how we pronounce Grenada. Granada.
Grenada.
So I've been to Granada, Spain, Granada, Nicaragua, and he lives in Grenada, the country. No, they spell the same.
I think so.
Oh yeah, there's no E in Grenada. Granada. Oh fuck it. I'm just confusing myself now. The island was too close to Fidel, so America liberated it.
Yeah. You never know. That probably would have been maybe that was one of the strategic reasons. It was in 1974.
Yeah, it was. I remember my grandpa. He was like in a naval destroyer going to Grenada fighting communists. I don't remember everything, but
Wow.
stacking stormtroopers here. Hey, Limey, keep your eye on that guy.
Stacking Stormtrooper. Yeah. I didn't win his top prize either.
Yeah, me
Unfortunately.
neither. We should.
That sucked.
How do you do it? You block him. How do you? Can you? You put him in timeout or whatever.
I did actually try and stay up late. I managed to stay up probably for a little bit. Well, not much longer, but I managed to actually stay up a little bit.
It wasn't even late for me. I had to get up at 6 a.m. That's worse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I hate. I work for myself. I don't get up that early. Stacking Stormtrooper needs to know that I set my alarm for him. I set my alarm for nobody. The only time I ever wake up that early is to catch a flight, and that's if there was only a shitty flight that day. I usually book them for later. So there's nothing that I get up that early for. So you should thank me or something.
It's those international supporters, man. We're the best. We always make the effort.
I know, buddy. You're my champ. Oh, he's saying you're a champ for getting up or staying up. He's saying you're a champ for staying up late, and then bro, I'm now in love with you. All right, well, okay. Now Stormtrooper, yeah, it's all good now. He's cool. He just said he likes my channel, so all's forgiven.
Exactly.
Are there any?
Stacking Stormtroopers actually invited me on his channel at some point, but I know we just because of the time constraints and the sort of time.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Just tell him you don't like his channel, so you don't want to go on.
Just tell him straight,
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
Honestly, the best policy.
Yeah, just say honest. Look, Stacking Stormtrooper. I don't want to bullshit you, man. I just don't fucking like your stream, man. Just don't like you. I'm kidding though. I'm just kidding. I watch his videos later because they're freaking early for me.
I know, yeah. I like his in the life of a stormtrooper. I think that I really enjoy those. I've watched a couple of them where he's walking around with his stormtrooper gear and that around the household.
I actually feel sorry for you. I actually feel sorry for you, Trooper, because now you're kind of stuck with that shit. You got to do every video in the helmet, and I guarantee you, after a while, he's like, "God damn it! I just want to take this freaking helmet off." 3 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say. I wonder if we'll get a face reveal at some point.
Yeah. I gotta read the comments because Julia's freaking out. World Stalker, okay. I saw your travel video and learned about what you did for a living. So cool. Thanks, buddy. You don't have to suck up. I like you now. Hold on, goats. I'm looking. What time? Oh, well, goats are gonna yell at me if I'm not if I was sleeping till noon because we work together and he's we're doing some SEO and stuff, and I need to be working on my site. I try to wake up at 9. I wake up at 9 and drink a bulletproof coffee and then try to work. Wow. And then I go to school at 2 or 3. I try to work. I try to get a lot of work done besides videos. I try to get actual work done. Is there a coin beef? There's a coin. There's a coin turf war going on right here.
A coin turf war.
I can't even think of anything. No. There's no real there's no real beef. I'm just I don't know. I like making fun of people. World Stock
3 hours stream.
It was a 3 hour stream. I saw a burst shark once during a dive. That's the most dangerous. Dude, that's not dangerous, so don't worry. This summer I'll be able to get you on my crappy screen.
was gonna. That should probably give
Hey,
you plenty of watch time there, Stacking Stormtrooper, for a 3-hour stream, and I think you had about 80 people in there. Jeez,
yeah,
that'll give you
yeah.
plenty of watch
This
time.
morning was massive.
Yeah,
Yeah, his stream was massive today or yesterday, whatever it was.
yeah, it was pretty big. I mean, when I was on there, I think there was about 80 odd people in there.
Yeah, me too. As soon as I lost, I was like, bye. No, I'm just kidding. I watched for like 5 more minutes. Don't worry.
But it's the giveaways majority of the time that get the audiences in. That's one thing I noticed. Even when I did my 1K sub giveaway, I think it shot up to about. I think I was fortunate. It was about 60 odd people. But then your regular
Yeah, same with
videos, like whenever you live stream, it seems to average out about 20. It's like,
Yeah, yeah. Same with Judea. She had a massive one on her giveaway. Hey, Stormtrooper. If you think my life and my job is cool, Goats on the Road are the same thing. They're travel bloggers, and that's how I know them. We're really good friends. Actually, Nick is my best man in a couple months. So go check out his channel because he's he's a real YouTuber. He's not like a coin guy. He wouldn't be celebrating 1,000 or 500 subscribers. He probably gets that in a day. So, but yeah, go check him out. They travel all over the world as well. They do the same. We work together. Yeah, sweet. You'll like his content. He's a little bit into lifestyle these days as well. They travel a lot, but now they got so many people asking them how they could live that, that start that kind of business where they can travel. So they're starting to do a lot of like I said, courses on how to be a travel blogger and whatnot.
cool.
Is blended whiskey still on? I feel like I've been ignoring the comments and.
I
Whoa,
think he was. Sorry, I know was there earlier. It's I don't know. He might still be listening. There's no I'm watching.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, there we go. He said, "I'm back, feeling great now."
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He had to go shit, shower, and shave.
There you go.
I forgot. I didn't see you, David. Yeah, David's lurking around.
Tell me,
I see.
Will Stalker, a PF69. Do you reckon they're? Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're going to go for a 69, probably get a 70. Really, I suppose. Just paying the difference.
I was just talking to somebody about that. I hate 69s. I mean, look at the price difference between a 69 and a 70. Even a Panda. Go look at like a 90, like a 2002 69 Panda, MS69. It's like $50. It's nothing. It didn't go up in 20 years, but a 70 did. So I don't bother, even if you got to, yeah. Yeah, Nick is going to, I'm trying to convince Nick. He saw that I started this little coin channel as like my hobby. So I'm trying to convince him to do one about brewing beer. He's brewing his own beer in Grenada.
Oh wow! Is he going to be sending that over to you?
I don't care how to pronounce it. Yeah, if you can get me a beer from Grenada to Grenada to Thailand, I'll be amazed.
SP,
Goats, you gotta work. Yeah, get to work, Goat.
What's an SP? Sorry, what's an SP70?
That's the special proof. That's the Krugerrand.
Okay, cool.
I really don't know. I even looked it up. I think it's just because it's the first of the entire series. It's not even a proof coin. I don't know. It's the only one I've ever seen.
Wow.
Goat's gotta go work. Word Stalker, want to thank you for swinging by. Thank you too. Thank you. Gotta go clean house.
Wasted with a beer.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you wanted to if you want to join the chat later after you clean the house. Let me know, because we're talking about nothing. You don't even have to wear your helmet, dude. You can I don't know. Whatever. Have fun cleaning. Should good the puffin coin next week. The puffin? The hell is that? Is that one of the Caribbean ones blended?
Nah, it's pop joint mint.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hopjoy, Arleman or something like that. I think it is. I'm just trying to think.
You want the link right now, Stormtrooper? He's got a vacuum. Only if you're vacuuming with your helmet on.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Hold on. How do I? This is how lazy I am. Where's Stormtrooper? Boom. That's how lazy I am. I just sent you the link on chat, Trooper. You should do another day in the life where you have to wear an apron and you're like vacuuming and stuff. Your helmet.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not. Do I have to email you, Stormtrooper? Go check your live chat, your YouTube messages.
Yeah, give
Don't
Stacking Stormtrooper. Make sure you give World Stalker some credit for that. He just gave you an idea.
Yeah, I want a shout out when you go viral.
Right.
All right, look right here, Stormtrooper. I just sent you the link. Oh, he sees it. Now we got to deal with this guy. Coin collector. So my buddies, the goats on the road, they had to go work. Those guys work hard, man. They're inspirational. If I told you how much money they make on that website every month, it would make you sick. They work. They're smart dudes. Still there, Limey?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, just busy
All
doing
right.
something quick.
No, it's all
What is
good. I just wanna make sure.
Stacking Stormtrooper coming on?
I don't know. He's got to go ask Mrs. Stormtrooper or something.
Yeah, well, I suppose if he has to stream for 3 hours earlier on, I suppose he needs to check with his missus if it's going to be okay.
Yeah. I'm lucky. My missus can't say anything because she was streaming too, so she can't complain.
God, I was streaming like every day last week, and then was it Megan was like, what? She kept coming in like giving me the sort of ugly face. I was like, okay,
yo.
And then I had to try and balance it.
Can you hear me?
I hear communication.
What's going on?
Not too bad, and you?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm tired.
I was going to say you're probably exhausted.
I am, and my kids, they got up real early. They get up real early every day. So I went to bed probably like around 12:30, and then they're up at like 5:30 screaming at each other and all that stuff. And then I had to get up, and now I'm like running around trying to get the house situated. What's going on with you two?
I don't know.
Actually,
same stuff, different day.
Yeah,
we're just bullshitting. I always bullshit with Limey because he's closer to my time zone than the U.S. is.
Here, I'm putting my earbuds in 1 second. You guys can still hear me okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Even better.
No, okay, good. And then I'm just curious if this will hang me up. If I'm talking to you guys, I'm on my iPhone right now, and if I click the off button on the side, the screen close, whatever, is that going to hang me up? It
shouldn't, but I have no idea.
Screw it. I'll just leave it in my pocket.
You're probably doing something.
Yeah, man. World Stock.
I said you probably want to do some. You want to do some chores while you're having a chat. Is that right? There you go.
Oh, I am. That's what I'm doing. This is.
Oh my God! Don't give my girl any ideas.
Oh, I'm a very domesticated stormtrooper here, man. I'm telling you, I'm folding laundry. Like that's the
Wow.
beauty of those videos, dude. I'm like, when you saw me, like, actually, who was it? You, World Soccer, that was just saying you wanted to see me wearing.
Yeah,
an apron?
yeah.
In one of in one of my videos, I was wearing an apron, doing dishes. So, but like sometimes when I have like crap around the house that I got to do, I'm like, oh, I'll just throw a helmet on and videotape it.
Yeah, you need
and set that up. It was just piled up, and I had to get to folding it. So
you need one of those
man.
French-made costumes with a giant
oh, dude, that would be
duster,
hysterical.
like a feather duster.
That would be hysterical. That would
Yeah.
be hysterical. I got it. Could you imagine though if I come like an Amazon shipment comes in, my wife opens up, it's a French made thing, and she's like, "This is for me to wear." I'm like, "No, this is for me."
Yeah. They're like, "Oh, you're kinky." No, I got.
She's like, "All right, here's the divorce." Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
your wife would be like, "What the
And
fuck?"
this is the first time now that I'm actually talking. Yeah, she would. She'd be that would be like that would be it. She's like, okay, you already do this with your helmet.
Yeah.
But this is the first time Limey and I are actually talking.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
And me as well.
And you. But Limey I've known pretty much since the beginning.
Oh, okay. I don't
I've
count,
known
but-
him. No, you count a little bit. But like, but no, Limey's been with me since like the very beginning.
Jeez, I
Like,
remember
early.
when you
We
I
gotta
think you were
say hi to
nine-
we gotta say hi to Urban real quick.
Urban
Silver stacking.
Urban Silver Stacking. Were you on his stream the other day when he
Yeah,
did the face
I'm the
reveal?
one that told him to do it.
Beautiful.
I'm
That's
the one
right.
that told
you
him
were
to
in
do
there.
it.
I was there too.
Yeah,
that
'cause
was awesome.
I did the face reveal the day before, so I said he had to.
Oh man,
Cool.
I did a face reveal
what-
by accident
Oh,
on
really?
on Guido Stackins. When he and I did the Golf for Good, because I was wearing the stupid helmet, I couldn't do the face recognition on my iPhone to unlock it to pay him for the charity. So I thought my camera was off, and I moved over to the side, did my payment, and then came over to the screen, put the helmet on, and then I saw everybody was like going going bonkers in the
wow.
in the thing, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then Yankee starts texting, "Just showed your face,"
Yeah.
and like my heart sank.
Yeah.
I was like, "My YouTube is over." But Guido took it down, and
wow.
so only a few people saw me. Novus, I think, saw me. Barbara Carbone saw me. Yankee.
Oh, wow.
You should do a secret giveaway when you say, "All right, you get 10th ounce if you can tell me what color my hair is." So only a few.
Well, that's not too hard, right? There's only a few options. Plus,
Yeah,
in
I
my
guess.
videos, you kind of see the back of my head. I mean, I'll just tell you right now, I've got like brown hair that's pretty much like half gray. Don't have kids, man.
I'll try.
They just suck the life energy out of you.
How old are you? How old are your kids?
I've got a 6-year-old, and then
wow.
my younger son is turning 4 end of July.
Cool.
Yeah,
Leo.
I'm turning. Yep, Leo, and I'm turning 40. And what's today? 2 days, 3 days, 2 days. I don't know what today is. Yeah.
Oh. Happy birthday, kinda.
Thank you, thank you. You're like, have a crappy birthday since I don't count.
I hope you get to do less laundry on that day.
Oh, beautiful. That would be wonderful.
That's all.
July 4th.
Well,
so
it'll be a well-deserved day off there. Stacking Stormtrooper. I'm sure your wife can manage.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Hello, John Lethco,
What,
Mita. I didn't forget you guys. It's just I can't chime in all the time.
So real quick, World Stalker. So how long have you had this underwater photography business
Uh,
of yours?
it's not exactly an underwater photography business. It's just my website is the whole encompassing business. You know what I mean? Um,
So what? So technically, then what is it that your business
it's
is? Then?
it's the actual website. I mean, my YouTube channel only has like 2,500 subscribers. My Instagram has like 50,000, which sounds like a lot to the coin community, but like,
Holy crap!
yeah, but that's not.
That's a ton,
Yeah, but in the travel blogosphere, that's like average, you know. So I don't get a
dude.
lot.
No,
We compete for a lot of
no.
sponsors and stuff, you know.
I was gonna say though, dude. Like, dude, don't sell yourself short by any means, because first of all, blogs and travel blogs and everything is so saturated. The fact that you've got 50,000, that's tremendous, dude. That's not.
Well,
And I got my
I was
sister.
I was one of the first in the travel blogosphere.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, it was really there was no competition for Google, and that's the money. That's where the money is SEO and Google.
Yeah.
You know, driving traffic organically and passively to your site.
Yeah.
So I got massive there. I was making like 6 figures a year just doing nothing but scuba diving, and then
That's awesome. That is
yeah,
awesome.
and then last year I sold the site. I sold it. I made a bunch of money. Just kind of like went balling, like wowed out and did nothing. Bought a bunch of silver, had fun, and then
Nice.
I started this new site, the Art of Scuba Diving. Exactly 1 year ago, 1 year and 1 month. But it's taken off as well because I still have the same contacts, same sponsors, same ambassadorship, same
So you just
everything, and it just
you pretty much respawned a very similar
yeah,
package.
like you said, it's so saturated now that there's just thousands of up and coming travel bloggers that I mean, this is the dream job, right?
Dude,
So
yes, it is. Holy crap! I'm
it's just
very impressed.
yeah, it's so saturated now on Google that it's just really hard to get competition. So I kind of rebranded into a smaller niche because you're never going to be number one in the travel blog niche, but you can be number one in like a small niche like coins or scuba diving. You know, I mean, coins is pretty
Yeah.
tiny, so it's not.
Yeah. No. Coins. Yeah. I think you did a good idea going with like travel blogging with scuba diving instead of coins, because when you look at our community, I feel, unless I'm missing something, Silver Limey, I feel like Salivate Metal is probably the largest in our community, in terms of just being like a coin and precious metals like stacking, person, if you will. Unless there's somebody
Yeah,
else that's bigger.
there's a few that are bigger. What's that kid that? Whoa, that's loud.
Sorry
That
about
kid
that.
that
I'll move it away next time.
Jesus.
Here's
But-
my sinus infection.
Yeah. But the biggest ones are like 100. There's a couple, but to your point, like Salivate Metal, I can't speak for him, but I doubt he has any sponsors or ambassadorships. And with his, what does he have? Like 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 22.
So Goats on the Road that were on here a minute ago,
Yeah.
they have about 13 because they don't focus on YouTube. Their biggest is their site, and they make like $100 a month from YouTube.
They make how much a month? $100 a month?
Yeah, and they're not. I mean, they're not 20,000, but they're 13,000. You know what I mean? And they have actual sponsors and shit. So there's no money in. But on their website, I mean, I'm not going to tell you, but it's almost 6 figures a month. So
a month?
Yeah.
Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll see you later, World Stalker.
I'm telling you, that's why. I mean, they started. They actually have a course now. They're showing people how to do it, how to build a site.
I'm doing something wrong here, man. I'm a lowly school teacher.
Yeah, that's why I don't put too much effort into this coin stuff. It's just my hobby. I love that shit, and
Yeah.
nobody else cares
Yeah.
about coin and silver. But my real money, the real money's in my site, and
So your
make a
site,
pretty.
your website, and it's all from, and you get a lot of your revenue mainly from AdSense,
It's not
or
AdSense
just
these
people
days, but
booking
yeah,
your.
same. There's a lot of different revenue streams with this kind of website. So I
Yeah.
have Mediavine, which is like modern day AdSense. So
Yeah.
just passive traffic advertising. And then I have, I think YouTube uses AdSense, in fact, but
YouTube uses
uh,
AdSense. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of outdated and pays like shit. So if you have a website with at least 25,000 visits a month, then you get Mediavine, and so that's one. That's like the smallest, and then you got sponsors, ambassadorships. I'm an ambassador for like Patty and Sunto Dive Computers and
Oh, nice.
all these. Yeah,
Yeah, Patty's.
and then
I got certified through Patty.
yeah, of course, that's the
There's
biggest
there's the other
organization.
one. Yeah, what was the other organization? I forget.
Oh, there's Naui. There's
Yes,
a bunch
that was
of
the
them.
other one. That was the other one I was
Yeah.
thinking of. But so then your
So
site,
sponsors are a big one. If I was Sal, or even if you had 4 or 5,000 on YouTube as a coin, you might be one of the top ones. So don't even worry about monetization. Worry about
Yeah.
finding sponsors and ambassadorships. If you could find
Right.
one, I mean, like Goats on the Road, they'll make like a passive $4,000 a month just for mentioning.
Holy
like
crap!
Yeah, just Kathmandu
God.
travel gear, or whoever,
Limey,
you know?
Limey, we are doing something wrong, brother.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I mean, I know there's money to be
yeah.
made out there. I just, when you start throwing around these numbers, I'm just like, my mind is blown. Because I'm like
Yeah.
thinking like, this was just like a hobby for me too. But I kind of, once I get into something, I kind of start like, I get like one track mind and like obsess over stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, once I get monetized, I could get super chats. Now you're, and I'm like, hearing all this other stuff that you're talking about.
$20 a day, and that might be big for some people, but the time, you got to think about the time. 4 hours
totally.
a day for $20.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you what your goals are.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, what my goals are. To be quite honest, I knew that like doing YouTube, I'm like, oh, it'd be awesome just to have like a couple people be interested in my channel. And then when I started to see it grow a little bit, and I was approaching, 500, 600, I'm like, okay, so maybe I could do 1,000, and that will be my goal. And now that I'm there, the next hurdle is monetization. And then once I get that, then I really don't know what I don't have like a necessary like a goal in mind. And I have a website, but my website is it's like a hobby website. I'm not. I put on. I don't know if you heard last night. I put on like I did have AdSense on my site at one point, and I took it out because I didn't like where all the ads were being placed. It looked kind of crappy. It made the site look worse. A little cheesy. So I ended up taking it out.
Yeah, unless you're up to a certain threshold, you're not going to make any money anyway. So you might as well have a nice site and build a nicer brand.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I got like 35 cents off of it. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah,
I got it. It's so stupid. But so then your site, then primarily, then your site primarily. So you're a travel blogger. And the majority of your revenue is coming from your sponsorships and
no, that's the smallest percentage actually.
So the your biggest site is driving it.
What do you mean?
So what is your biggest revenue stream? Yeah.
The biggest revenue would be affiliates, basically. So
okay.
I make a couple thousand a month just from Amazon, and then we got hotels. if you Google scuba diving in Indonesia, you're gonna all be number one. Scuba diving in, like, we're a massive resource for scuba diving. So people go there, they're interested in scuba diving in Indonesia. So they read my guide or whatever it is, and then I'll have links, affiliate links to like booking.com or Agoda or whatever it
Oh,
is.
okay.
So we make referral affiliate money from that.
And you do it for
Those
Amazon
are,
too, you said?
yeah, we sell a lot of gear because we rank for
Okay.
like underwater cameras, underwater computers, BCDs, regulators, all that shit. Anything for scuba diving we rank for. So it brings in the passive thing, and then they buy it with my link on Amazon. So
Awesome.
um,
How about last night when I was like, oh yeah, I took a BCD out of my out of my mouth.
yeah.
You're like, yeah, you don't want to be biting on your BCD there, buddy.
Oh,
and
Mita,
then there
is
was
it
one
your
guy.
birthday, Mita? Hold on, I was just checking the chat because I'm
Yeah,
so
dude.
far behind. September? No, I'm not gonna say happy birthday if it's in September.
There's one guy on I don't know if you've seen him around World Stalker, exploring with Nug.
Yeah, I talked to him last night because you told me about him.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Good. Yeah. Just another connection for you. I mean, the guy, he's been on the news. It was cool. He's found, like, on his site, he goes scuba diving in like kind of the places that you would never want to go, like nothing, complete night and day comparison to the stuff that you do and show to what he's doing. He's like under highway overpasses and these like rivers and stuff, and he's like he keeps finding guns, and more real recently he ended up finding a pistol, and he turned it into the police, and they were able to link it to a crime from 2 years prior, and so like he was featured on the news and stuff. He keeps finding stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
There's another channel like that too. I think it's like Doll MD or Doll. I can't remember his name, but he's got millions of subscribers.
I saw. Yep, and I told him about it. I forgot the name also, but yeah, I saw it was like 2.1 million subs.
Yeah,
or something like that.
It's massive. Hold on, David Carlisle. He said there's a guy with in the coin community with 100,000 subscribers. What's it? Couch Collectibles.
Who?
Couch.
Oh yeah, but I don't. Yeah, he's got 100. He's got like 160, I think, 160,000, I think. But I don't. I don't technically. I mean, I don't know. I guess he is. He is in the community. What am I like? Who am I to say? Like, he does a lot of other collectibles too, though. Aside from just the coins, so I never really view him that way. But then again, like here I am with a Stormtrooper bucket, so it's like the same sort of thing.
I feel like Silver Picker. I feel like Silver Picker has a pretty big one too.
I don't think I know who Silver Picker is. There's like so many channels.
Yeah, I was
still
thinking
don't
the other
even know
day.
about.
But
So-
even the biggest one, 100,000, they're not making any money. They're making less than $2,000 a month unless they have sponsors.
They make it off. Yeah, they'll make their money off of super chats, dude. There was one guy. I keep talking about this to other people. If you could believe this, there's a guy on YouTube who's stranger than I am. His name is Overlord DVD, and if you pull up his channel, he only has like 38,000 subscribers. And he's like a guy, he wears like this weird helmet and he wears like this weird costume. Like I just came across him like a month ago. So anyway, the guy's got like 38,000 subscribers. He talks really oddly, like medieval English type of like, all right. But then on his live streams, he's got like 1,500 people watching.
Wow.
And the amount of the amount of super chats he gets is mind-boggling. He gets like it's like a cult following. I'm telling you, like just out of your own curiosity or whatever, you check that out. like for the sake of, I'm gonna give him a $10 super chat and maybe have him notice me or something, say hello or something like that, right?
You
So I
didn't
give him
even
$10.
acknowledge it.
Dude, no, he did, but it took him an hour and a half to get through all
Holy
the
shit.
super chats that were before mine.
Wow.
I am not kidding you. And I was just, what I'm so surprised about is how he has, forgive me for all the noise in the background, I'm cleaning up toys. How he only has 38,000 subs, but then he's got like 1,500 on or 1,600 on a live stream.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He was getting 50, 50, 20, 50, 10, 50. Like,
Yeah, like those
unreal.
switchers. I'm looking at him. I got him on the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can't see anything right now. But yeah, he's a very weird guy. Very weird. Like even
Yeah,
for
he's a
my
little weird
likes,
looking.
I tried watching him and I was like, okay. I was like, this is too nerdy even for my standards. I believe that.
Urban has a good point that YouTube takes 70% of your super chat.
30%.
Yeah, I think Urban. I think they keep.
YouTube
I
takes
think they keep 30% and give you 70, but
It's-
still.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But still, when that guy is bringing in thousands of dollars an evening in super
Wow.
chats
That's mad.
in one night, and it is crazy, dude. I'm telling you, Limey and World Soccer guys, like, just for your own curiosity, at one point, just check it out. Like when he's live streaming, you'll be like, "Holy crap!" It's
That's
insane.
probably why they do it. They probably
Oh,
see that
totally.
shit and want to be part of it.
Yeah, totally.
15,000 views in 3 days. Wow.
Say that again.
He's got
Yeah,
like
we're
half the
looking at,
amount of views or his subscribers. Just in that
How-
video he posted 3 days ago.
How many? I didn't hear
Yeah.
you.
Sorry, no, it's
64,000.
double. 64,000. It's double his subscriber count. Wow.
Yes, he gets an insane. The guy is. He's got to be. He's going to become a big channel. I mean, he has to with numbers like that. He's gonna be.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I mean, he's weird.
The only thing I know, everybody has a different business model, and interest and all that. But the only thing that with me is if he gets tired, if he gets sick, if something happens, maybe YouTube changes their algorithm, whatever.
Algorithm, right?
If he misses a day, misses a week, misses a month,
Yes,
that's zero
he's
income.
screwed. Correct.
So that's why we're kind of building this passive income where you're making 5 figures a month, but you're not. I mean, I just took the last month off, and my income didn't go at all. It didn't go down at all.
I
And
love you, but I hate you at the same time.
but the thing is, I'm not. That's the thing is, I'm not unique. I'm not like special. Anybody can do it if I can do it. So
no,
it just
dude,
takes time.
don't say stuff like that. Honestly, that's not true. There's a reason.
Maybe not
why
anybody, but you surely could if you wanted to.
All right. Well.
Just pick a niche that is. Scuba diving is not a tiny niche like coins, but it's big enough. It's small enough that you could dominate it if you put the time in. I mean, we have a lot of writers, we have a lot of people I send on trips, all that, But you don't start like that. Just like any small business, you start at the fucking ground and you work your ass off. I would work at the beginning. I would work 80 hours a week just so I don't have to work 40 hours for somebody else. So,
yeah.
But it grows and grows.
Yeah, for me, Limey might already know my backstory because I've spoken about it before. But I was actually before I was a teacher, I was in sales, and so I was in my mid-20s, and I had a nice 6-figure salary, and then and I kept like year after year, I would keep getting merit-based raises because I was performing, and then 2008, when the economy went in the toilet. The company I was with started doing layoffs, so I was laid off, and then they ended up selling the company. And so, then I was out of work. I couldn't find a job, and I was like, well, now what the heck am I going to do? And so I wanted to get into something that, because I had a family, so I wanted to get into something that was secure. So that way, like I knew, like, okay, God forbid there was another economic collapse like that, I would have some sort of security or a pension or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got into education for that. But now I've been doing it for 8 years, and I still enjoy it. But there's no money in it. That's why, like, people, they ask the questions like, where's your wife? Why isn't she in the videos? I'm like, well, she's the one right now that's really raking in the money.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm the one that, that is able to get out of school and then pick up the kids and whatever. And that wasn't the plan, but it's just the way it was. Like, her career was taking off, mine was taking off, and then all of a sudden got wrapped up in that recession. So, but I applaud you, World Stalker, that you've got this successful business. I had no idea. I've only known you, fairly recently. You kind of popped up on my radar. What was it, like a month or two ago, when you were like, how do you do this thing? I'm going to tag myself since all the cool kids aren't tagging me. Something like that. Didn't you say something like that?
I started my channel, and like a week later I saw your troop to 1,000.
Yeah.
And I just did it.
It was funny. Yeah, he tagged himself, Silver Lime. He's like, since all the cool kids are tagging each other and I'm not tagged, I guess I'll just tag myself. If it counts, great. If not, and I'm like, no, I think this is awesome. You totally do it.
I think you said actually, if anyone wants to, create a line or something like that, you could do it.
Oh, did I?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
I think maybe he gave me the idea.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if I would have won, I would have just we could have done a collab giveaway and just gave it away to somebody else, because nobody could send me anything really.
So you're on the road basically the majority of your time, like the majority of your existence, or do you have like a home base? Like, are you like from like somewhere in the States that you call home?
Well, I'm from Colorado and I haven't been there in 10 years. So
Holy
I
crap.
left. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to explain. So if you want to go far enough back, I went on a university trip. I was in university in Colorado, and we went on an international trip to South Africa, and I just fell in love. I mean, my minor was history and my major was business, but I love history. So we traveled around South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique on Christmas break. And by the end of the trip, I was like, dude, I can't go back. I've never been happier in my life. But when it was almost time to go home, I'd never been more sad in my life. So long story short, I missed my flight on purpose, and I had no money. And my teacher, everybody left me in Mozambique. And
you stayed behind?
Yep, and I haven't been back since, and that was 2010. So
wow.
They're like, how are you going to live? Because I had $400 to my name, and if you miss your flight, that's a $2,500 ticket just to get back from Africa. So, but I had $400 to my name, and I got a job right away in Mozambique. I mean, it didn't pay money, but it paid for my free accommodation.
Wow.
They gave me one meal a day and a free room.
Wow.
Actually, it wasn't even a free room. They just let me put my tent on the beach.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
My hat off to you, mate, because you don't get that many people with that sort of mindset where they're just like, you know what, I'm actually going to stay for a bit longer, and especially in a foreign country where you don't know anybody, and you took a chance. So fair play,
dude. That's like a crazy jump. That's like a crazy leap of faith.
Yeah, my fellow students, they're like, dude, you're gonna die. You don't have rich family back home to bail you out and fly you home, and like, how can you stay in Africa with $400? I was like, dude, I'll come home when I want, and I
you're like,
went
have
home.
you ever heard the song "Africa" by Toto? She's telling me, hurry, boy, she's waiting here for me.
Yeah,
so I gotta stay behind.
When I was in
See,
South Africa, it was during the World Cup, and
Yeah, that's right.
who's that girl from that singer from Colombia? Shakira.
no idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
came out. She came out with that Africa song. The "This Is Africa"
Hmm.
for the World Cup. Yeah, and everybody was singing that when I was there.
See, and then you make comments like there's nothing special about me, and that's not when you have a story like that to tell. That's freaking awesome. That's really
Well,
awesome.
what I meant is the only special thing about me is your mindset because I'm
Yeah.
not rich. I didn't hit the road with $1 million. Hell, I didn't even hit the road with $1,000, and I'm still on the road.
Dude, you're doing okay for yourself, buddy. I applaud you.
Yeah. So
Limey,
Yeah.
what is it that you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not currently doing anything at the moment. I'm currently unemployed, so I'm looking for a job.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I've been out of a job for a couple of months now, so I've met numerous people apply for various jobs, so I'm just waiting in the wings for
It's
something. So which hopefully shouldn't be much longer.
it's tough, man. I've been there. I know what it's like, man. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's kind of odd because I've got such great experience in sales that I've
I was going to say the same thing, Quan Collector.
Go out there and say hello to people and go and meet people at their businesses and have chats with them and stuff like that. But I mean, literally, if there's no work available, they will only give you work once something becomes available, rather than say, "Wow, this guy's really unique. Let's see if we can put him in somewhere."
So
it's
wait,
just
so
waiting.
Limey, you were in sales, you said?
Yeah, I've been in sales probably for the last 12 years.
See,
much.
and that's the other thing too, which drives me nuts because I started in marketing research and I was like, you know what? Like what I was doing in marketing research, there was an aspect of it that I had to kind of be able to sell people. And I saw that I was pretty good at it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like, all right, I'm going to get into sales. So I got in ad sales. And then I was I was performing above my quota. And what my company kept doing to me, which really put a bad taste in my mouth, was that they would then increase my quota.
Yeah.
And then they would decrease my commission. So that way they were basically keeping my salary flat.
Wow.
And so like year to year, they kept doing that. So they were like, okay, you get 5%, commission. And then if you go above and beyond your quota, everything after that is like, you get your bonus kicker, which is like 10%. And I went above and beyond every single year. So they would then the following year increase my, so that's why I was like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm performing above the quotas that you're giving me. I'm making money. Your company is making money. I'm going to go to a different company. And then I did. And then I lost my job in that company. I'm like, all right, that's why I'm done with sales. You know what I mean? I'm like,
the thing is though, it's very difficult to find something else if you've been in there for such a long time.
Yes, it really is.
I've even started to look at education courses and stuff like that. So I'm looking at getting becoming a financial advisor. So I've started doing that.
I looked at that too.
Mm.
I looked into that also. I actually contemplated law enforcement.
Oh wow!
At one point, like I applied to the FBI and didn't hear anything. And I didn't hear anything from them.
Okay.
And then 6
Did you
months
did you wear your helmet at the FBI interview?
I didn't. So well, listen, I applied. I didn't hear anything, and then I was already 6 months into my courses, and I already applied to the second college that I had to go to, and then I got an email from the FBI saying that they wanted to schedule me for an interview, and I'm crap.
That is possibly the worst thing that happens is you end up finding work. You've got a place that you want to work at, and you don't hear anything back, and then you find a job, and then they go all of a sudden, oh, actually, sorry, can you come in and have a chat with us? I'm just like, what the hell? What's the business you guys doing?
Yep, I was.
Hey guys, can I hit up the chatters real quick? I'm slacking.
Oh sure.
Yeah, dude. It's your chat.
I'm not ignoring you, Urban. I see you, and I agree. online, passive and remote work with not having a boss. That's the way to go. That's how I build my whole business. And I really want to get into XRP. Coinbase is banned in Thailand, so I'm trying to get some proxies. I have another business for social media, and I'm going to steal some of our proxies so I can open a Coinbase account.
Dude, you're a hustler, man.
SJ's Mixed Adventures.
Hey, SJ.
That's Stacky Stormtrooper talking, and
hey, SJ, how you doing?
And there's Silver Limey. We're all over the world.
We are.
It's actually
You're in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're spread over 11 time zones.
Yeah.
John Lethko. Oh my God! He just said, "What is XRP?" Urban's gonna have a. I don't need to chat. I don't need to read the chats anymore. Urban's gonna have a meltdown. He's gonna tell. he's gonna tell John Lethko what XRP is. SJ sounds like Clever Coin. No, this is Stacking Stormtrooper and Silver Limey.
Oh, I see what she's saying. Like, you do kind of sound a little bit like Clever Coin. Everybody says that, like, in some way or another, that everybody sounds like either Clever Coin or Lake House Beach.
Oh wow!
I mean,
similar accents.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who Ben Askren is?
No.
UFC fighter.
Yeah,
no, and I watch UFC. I'm actually gonna watch this. I haven't been watching religiously. It used to be my religion, UFC.
Yeah, mine too. It still is. And Ben Askren's in the next UFC, actually. He's fighting Masvidal.
I'm watching it. Okay.
Okay. I watch countless press conferences. I watch countless press conferences, and Ben Askren has a really unique voice. And I'm like 99% convinced that Yankee stacking is Ben Askren.
I could see Yankee having that inner rage where he could just.
Can you imagine? He's a millionaire, like world famous fighter, and then he's got some weird little niche hobby that he doesn't want anybody to know that it's him. And he's like a.
That would be hysterical. Something tells me though that's not Yankee.
That's right.
Novus, perhaps.
I've never heard Novus.
Oh, you got to watch my video where I meet up with him in the city.
I'm gonna do it. Hilarious. That was hilarious.
Thank you. Yeah, that was actually the videos that are funny. I'll tell people to watch. The other ones.
What was it?
You remember that live stream? Do you remember that live stream we were just on with Urban Trooper?
Me, yeah. Yes.
Yesterday or whatever. You said look for Novus. He's not fucking shy at all.
No, he's not. It was awesome.
He just read the comments. He's like, hey,
he's like, okay, that's a good idea.
Novus. So he just rolls down his window, and some old lady who's walking by is like, hey, have you seen Novus? And she's like, what the fuck? She just starts walking faster. That's hilarious. That takes the ball. Only New Yorkers, man.
But that's what I was doing in my video, World Stalker.
Yeah,
really?
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah. I gotta watch
it. He was asking people, like, where's Novus?
That's where he got it. Yeah, that's where he got it from, dude. And I was screaming. Dude, I was legit screaming his name. I was screaming, Novus! And then there was people standing beside me and sitting, like, eating lunch, and they were, like, startled. It's the one dude, it's the one where it's called Stormtrooper Takes New York City. And it was basically a live stream. Novus and I met up in the city for about 4 hours. His live stream ended up crapping out. So he had me stream from my phone, and then I basically edited everything down to like the highlights of just like 10 minutes. So it's a 10-minute video. But yeah, no, that's where Urban got that from, because I was doing that.
Yeah, he did it because you told him in the comments to do it.
Yep. It was hilarious. Yep. Yeah, he was on my live stream with Novus when I was doing it too.
All right. Yeah.
I go up to like 10 people. Yeah, go ahead.
So if you want to get huge, you need to go stalk Casey Neistat, right? Go sit outside his
with
studio.
The
Yeah. Just do like a 24-hour selfie video where you're waiting for him to come outside.
And just wave to him when
Yeah.
he comes out in the morning. He's gonna see this weird stormtrooper guy across the street just standing there waving
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. Dude, that's an idea. Didn't he start his studio to help new or not coin channels, but new YouTuber channels? Like
I'm
he's
not
trying to
sure.
help out. He started that 468 or 368. Yeah, 368 where he's trying to support and grow new channels, and they can go there and you have to apply or whatever, but that shit would make you huge.
I haven't watched him in a while.
Yeah, me neither, but I think that's what he was doing there.
That's cool that he's doing that.
Urban could do it too.
I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately.
All
You
right.
leave him?
Yeah, that's right. I'll catch up with you. I'll see you when I stream later on, World Stalker. I don't know if you'll be
Yeah, for
available.
sure.
Second Stormtrooper,
Yeah, I can't.
but I'll be on in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
I shall try.
Make it all there.
Cool. Take care. It was great chatting to everybody.
You too, bud.
It's good talking to you.
I mean,
day.
You too, man. World Stalker. I'll stick around with you for a bit unless you got to jump.
No, that's all good. I'd like to get Urban on here, but I don't know how to send
Dude,
him.
That'd be great. Well, how are you?
I gotta
how are
figure
you
out how to-
streaming?
I'm on Google Hangout. I just got to send him
Okay.
the link.
So you go, like if you pull up your Hangouts window.
Yeah.
Let me look at my screen. Are you showing your screen right now? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to be doing that weird thing. You're presenting to everybody. So if you hit stop.
I could stop presenting. Yeah. All right. There we go.
All right. So what you're going to want to do is in the top of the window of Hangouts, you'll have like the camera, the microphone, and then there should be a silhouette of like a person with like a plus sign. Do you see it?
Say that again. I got distracted by something.
So in the Google Hangouts, on the Google Hangouts, on the top. Okay, so click that little person with the plus, and it gives you two options. You can either enter their name in the field and invite them that way, or you could copy the link and email it to them directly. Usually, people just.
Urban, what's your email? Anybody know what his email is?
I do. Hang on. I just don't want to. I don't want to get you out of here. You could also try just typing his name. Try typing his name in that one little spot. It says or enter the name here. I'm gonna pull up his email to me.
Yeah, I don't have that option.
When you click that little person with the plus, it doesn't come up.
No, just copy the link or invite on
or underneath it. Yes. I see. But if you start typing the name Urban, like it might just come up. Like Google might recognize it. But
let me try that.
Here, I have it. It's Urban Silver Stacking. Simple enough. At Gmail.
Does it let you invite him?
No, I'm not able to. Plus, I'm on my phone. So just type
it's all
in
good. I'll put
Urban
the
Silver. Yeah. And then he'll get it that way. It's easier that way. The way you sent it to me through YouTube directly is a little bit more obscure through the YouTube message. Yeah.
Okay, go check your email or whatever, Urban.
Go check your stuff. Yeah, but don't forget to watch. If you liked him screaming at people, you'll like the video of me doing it. I assure you.
Hey,
you know what's gonna happen?
Put some clothes on.
What's that?
My girl is trying to help me, but she's like,
"Hello, guys."
Well, I sent him the link. Hey, Urban, do you hear me? Go check your email. Silver Stealer, what's up? No, you don't have to set up anything, Urban. Just click the freaking link and it'll open.
Yeah, if it goes
cool
to your
if you're
email.
on desktop, but
And Urban streams all the time, so he should be an old hack at this.
Yeah, but he does it like my fiance does it. Not Google Hangouts, but
Oh, Streamlabs or something?
I don't even know what it's called. All you do is like click stream and it starts.
I think that might be Streamlabs.
Yeah.
What a mess.
I hear like 1,000 Legos.
This is like arts and crafts crap, and I'm trying to like. You'll see if you end up having kids one day. You'll see like this stuff gets thrown about every which way, and like you have like certain bins for certain toys, and nothing goes where it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna be living out of hotels my whole life, so
that's not gonna
That's gonna
happen
be-
most likely.
their toy bins will be their backpacks.
Could you imagine though, like the kind of life a kid would have doing that though? Like how cool that would be.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah, there's a lot of family travel bloggers in my community that take their kids around, and it's a really good education.
absolutely very.
Silver Stealer, where did you go on a mini vacation? The Walmart? You went and had some shopping at the Home Depot?
That's not even the right lid. Oh my god, the hell's the
I
lid
think
for
he's
this
talking
thing?
about the YouTube stream.
Let's see, this might be it. Okay, and that was you the other day too. That said, like you've got your stuff in a fortress up in the mountains of Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of that's one detriment I have for this channel is I can't film all my collection, my full stack, all my coins because it's all in Montana and I'm not going there anytime soon. I've been mailing for the last 10 years. I've been mailing coins, silver, whatever, to my parents' house, and they live up in like off grid in Montana.
They're
So if I ever
spending it
go
all.
there, yeah, probably.
They're selling it.
If
They're
I
getting it
ever-
and then, yeah.
If I ever get over there, I can make 1,000 videos.
That was the other thing too, dude. And so far, I guess it hasn't really hurt me. Was that and you saw recently I switched gears for my channel. Instead of
Yep.
just focusing on precious metals, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to start doing pop culture. I'll have some precious metal stuff, but because there's so much, like you said, like you'd be able to film. No, that's not going to fit. You'd be able to film tons of videos. Oh, I hear somebody.
Urban Silver Stacking coming at you with another video. God damn it! What's going on, guys?
What's going on, dude?
I'm here in my apartment, hanging out. It's my kitchen. Let me turn on the light.
Are you?
I just got this kitchen redone. This is what 22 grand in New York will get you. Brand new kitchen.
It's a nice kitchen, dude.
Yeah, it's 6 months old. Pretty
I like
long.
it.
Just me and my wife. We got no kids. There goes my cat, guys.
I got a couple cats.
22.
Yeah,
22 grand. Surely you're just talking about down
just
payment.
the kitchen. Well, the floor, everything was done from scratch, though. The floor, the cabinets, the appliances, it was completely gutted. The pipes in the wall, all that good stuff.
Looks good. You don't
Cool.
look, and I said this on your stream, you look nothing like I would have expected.
I know, like
all.
that's why I said let me
At all.
let me show my damn face. Oh yeah, but you know,
Dude,
check it out. Look, I'm gonna party, baby. Woo! For a stack of
Jesus.
Stormtrooper.
Oh, geez. You don't be showing that
That-
online on live streams.
Woo! It's only blood, man. It's decriminalized in New York, so I'm not worried about it. You can get caught with up to an
yeah.
ounce, and it's only a $50 ticket in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do you throw a few silver eagles at the cops when they're like, here, and you're like, here's my $50?
Yeah, right. I'll be like, look, will you take a 2019 Silver Eagle?
Maybe like
Just
maybe
let me
if
go. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll give you 2 American Eagles, and just forget about the $50 ticket.
Nice.
that's fun.
Yeah.
New
So, yeah,
Jersey,
this is
I think
cool. Now
New
I
York.
have a Google. Yeah.
New
This
York
is where
was
the
close.
magic happens. Look, I do those coin videos right here.
Hold on. Let me pull up my phone again. I'm
Look,
trying to
we're
clean
gonna
here, man.
see-
Show me. What
we're
are
gonna
you
see the
showing me?
studio.
Oh, right here. This is where I do the magic. The coins right here. This is the
Bam!
counter.
Bam!
Magic.
You wanna
the
see
magic
mine?
counter. Look with the coin flips. You see?
Look at that. That's a magical hand right there. Here,
Yeah.
you want to see
I
my?
put the tripod right here. I put the tripod right here, and because the only reason why I do it here is because I have this LED lighting.
Yeah.
So the LED
Here.
lighting makes it. I mean, it helps.
You have a
big
nice
time.
apartment. Your apartment's nice, dude.
Yeah, thanks. I
It's
got
a
the
little
wood
too
floors.
clean, though.
Yeah, let's take a little tour. This is. Oh, you got to see the entertainment center. Come on, Urban's got all the systems, all that shit. Oh, this way.
Do you know who you remind me of? Oh
I'm an
yeah,
idiot.
Price is Right. Price is Right.
Yeah,
Jesus.
look, the Nintendo Mini, Xbox, a little dusty. That's because me and my wife. My wife's not even here. She's on a little trip with her friends for 2 days. So I've been home alone 2 days. Got the PS Pro, bowls. Pretty good. Not too bad. Let's go.
Nice.
Taking a tour. It's a mess. I didn't make my bed, so this is the bedroom.
That's
All
where no
right.
magic happens.
Another big screen. Got to have the big screens.
I miss the
This
days
is,
of video
my mother-in-law's
games.
house, so it's all family in the whole house. Like my sister-in-law lives in the middle. My mother-in-law lives on the first floor. and we
You're
have
in
the-
Queens, right?
Yeah. This is the office. This is where I did the live stream last night, right here at the desk, right here.
Nice.
The lighting is horrible in this room, though. So there's the tripod.
I would show you guys my house if it wasn't such a dump right now.
Oh, my place is a mess right now. The bathroom. As a matter of fact, I'm running the shower.
The most you could see in my house is in my day in the life videos and my day of reckoning video. You could see a lot of my house.
Do
You want to see my? You want to see where I stream?
This is the
Yeah, I
outside.
mean, we need to
Show
see
you the
this
outside.
Lego
You'll see
sorting
the
system.
cars. Yeah, look,
Lego
I'll show you
sorting
guys.
system.
I'll show you guys the outside real quick, and you'll see the cars right there, parked right in front of the house.
Oh man, somebody keyed your red car.
No, that would suck. But
No,
it's
you don't
super
see
quiet.
it.
I got a
All
little
up and
view.
all up and down the side there. I see like these scrapes on it.
No, I would run out there. I would have been run out there. But yeah, I don't have much of a view. I'm pretty high up here, so I get a nice sunset. That's about it. Oh, look, and there's
Dude,
the cat. Say hi to the guys. The cat's like, hey, I want some too.
Urban, when I lived in Riverdale,
Yeah.
I lived off 259th Street in Riverdale, and
Okay.
we were on the 17th floor of
Nice.
these 3 high rises, and our views were of the Palisades and the Hudson River,
Oh
unobstructed
yeah, that's
views.
beautiful over there. Yeah, that's totally.
The Hudson
real
River,
nice.
you probably
I'm
saw
more
like
inland.
the diapers
I'm like,
floating
I'm
by.
in Woodside, so I'm not really near Manhattan. I'm about 10 minutes away from Long Island City, where I did the live stream the other day. So if I get in my car now, in like 7-8 minutes, I'll be in that area where all those high rises were.
World Stalker, the Hudson River's been pretty cleaned up. They're actually starting to. I think they've had some great white sightings, not too far off the coast of New Jersey, and kind of getting close.
It is super
Well, maybe
hot.
they'll
Well,
maybe they'll eat.
They're in Jersey. It's like 90 freaking degrees.
It is.
Well, if there's some great whites in Jersey. Hopefully, they go after Snooki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's not big anymore, so she won't be as satisfying of a treat. Yeah, because
It'd be satisfying for us.
Wait,
That's
I think
right.
it's all the drugs, all the cocaine.
Here, I'll show you. I just want to make sure my face isn't in this. All right, let's see. Okay, let me flip this around. I almost did a face reveal there. This is my.
Dope.
This
I
is
love
where
it.
I
I love
stream.
it. This is
So I
pretty
come-
cool.
I come in here. That's my
Nice.
part of my
Oh,
yard.
you know what
It goes
I would be
back that
growing
way,
out
but-
there. You know what I would be growing. Woo.
Oh, I know you would. But there's
Nice.
my green
Nice.
screen.
Oh, I gotta get one
And-
of those. Those are pretty dope, and it's very
Dude,
spacious.
it's 60. It's 65
Look,
bucks
I'm
off
gonna show
Amazon,
you exactly
dude.
where I'm
And
gonna
then
put it because I have this spare room. It's just like my office. Look, I'm gonna put it right there against this wall here. Look, I have a whole wall.
that would work.
Look,
That would work.
the whole
And this
wall.
thing collapses.
Dude,
It collapses down like a figure 8. I just don't know how to how to do
That
it.
is
Like I tried
dope
and
right there. The green, and I like the way how it has that like tripod stand. It looks like it
yeah,
folds right
and
up.
you can you could raise it up or down. And I had my old mic stand here. I used to World Stalker being like a classic rock cover band for a couple of years. So I had the mic stand.
Oh
What?
man, I love what I see in the background. The Warriors. I'll be back. I gotta bring something.
But yeah, and I
Is,
just take my,
was
Go
the
ahead.
whole band wearing the helmet?
no. I didn't get into this until recently. And then I just take my selfie stick here. I jerry rig this thing and I stick it onto the mic stand like that. Oh, look at that.
This is for you.
Nice. Here. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
don't
why I
wanna show
brought it
my-
out. I saw the poster. I saw you have the poster
Here, I don't
back
want
there.
to. I don't want to show my
That's
face.
dope.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
I got-
I know. The reflections do give the face
Here.
reveals. Oh,
Turn you
that
off,
is freaking awesome. That is awesome. You have the signed. I like that. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
And then I got the.
No, I know you're into the memorabilia. You're like my wife's uncle. He has like all these baseballs and all these like signed jerseys. He has a room in his basement just full of memorabilia. It's got to be at least 50 grand worth of memorabilia in that room.
There's
Who's
all
it
the-
showing?
Not me though.
Hold
My
up.
uncle.
But that's it.
Hey,
That's my.
hey,
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So, can you? Am I doing this right? Can you look at the screen? Because I feel like it's only showing my face this whole time you guys are
It
freaking
is only
talking.
showing. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
only,
yeah.
It is only showing you.
Yeah.
What
So
the
how do you
fuck?
do it where you don't show the face?
So you
Well,
click
I
on
want to show
the,
you. I want to show you guys, but I was
Yeah. So
on my screen. I'm clicking, and it's showing you.
yeah, I could help you. What is it that you're trying to do?
Well, no,
I
I'm
wanna
fine
show
with showing
whoever's
my
talking.
face, but how are you just showing your like World
Okay,
Stalker
so
symbol?
so World Stalker, you want it on either Urban or me, is what you're saying? Like for when we're showing stuff?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Oh,
So
I see.
you would click on either Urban or myself, and
Yeah. Right now,
and then
I'm clicked on him, and it's on my screen. I'm showing him.
right.
Oh,
so
I see. You want to see yourself.
he's trying
I see,
to-
yeah, like the way I'm seeing both of you guys. Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing everything. I see stacking, I see you, and I see me at the same time.
So
I
do I
think
do present to everyone?
yes.
But
so
I'm on my
you wa-
phone though. You're on your
No.
PC.
Hold on, Urban. So what you're trying to do,
All right.
World Stalker, is you want
I'll be right back.
you want to show you want Urban to be presenting to everybody? Is that what you're asking?
Sure. For
Or
now.
you? Or you? Like what is it
No.
that you're looking to do?
Whoever's talking.
Oh, you want it to go in between both like all of us. So like as
Oh, I
somebody
see.
speaks. So you might have it pinned right now. If you look at the bottom three boxes,
Cheers.
depending on who you've got clicked on, like if you have a white box on them, click off of them.
Yeah. It's you. It's you.
So it's on me right now.
Oh.
And then then you click on the white box, and it will
Yep.
come off of that.
Okay. Now nobody's.
So like how it should be going is in between like different people, like back and forth. If you have it right now, I think you have it set to Tony presenting to everybody because I see a little up arrow on him.
Oh, so
So you're gonna click on his
Tony
box.
is Urban.
Yeah. Tony Urbano.
So you're gonna click
said-
on his. Now you took it off. You said world ending
Yeah,
present
it
to
said
everybody.
end pres- Yeah.
So now it should be
Oh,
bouncing
sick,
around.
sick. Yeah.
Um.
No, I think it's good now. I think it's good now.
Yeah, you just had it set on him. No worries. I'm gonna.
Fuck.
Do
Before
that.
it was set on me, the whole time you guys were showing shit, it was just looking at my ugly ass.
No, but you know what though? You may have had it. You may have had it. I see what you're saying. You may have had it just pinned to you. I know he's out of control. But dude, I actually have to. I don't want to be too loud on the stream, and I have to start vacuuming now because I just sorted everything, put it all away. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
bounce.
Okay.
But Stalker, dude, awesome talking with you, man. And
Yeah, man.
I gotta
it was so
have-
dope.
Dude, if we're still
Urban.
on, just get back on, join anytime if you want.
Yeah,
I
man.
will. I will, guys. Good
Yeah,
talking
Stalker,
with you.
man. Highly appreciate you coming to both of our lives. It was definitely a pleasure. You are the fucking man. And don't forget, it's his birthday tomorrow.
It's Urban's. I meant
No,
Stalker's
it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
that's right. Tomorrow's.
Yeah, because
Thursday.
people
That's
were
right. I was
wishing you
getting
happy birthday 2 days ago. I'm like, it's the 4th, guys.
I'm getting my days all mixed up. I'm thinking it's like Tuesday and it's actually Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell day it is ever.
I know with your schedule, like it's Wednesday one day, and the next day it'll be Tuesday or Thursday because the fucking time zone will change 12 hours.
Well, plus I don't care. I don't know what weekend.
I mean, you suffer from jet lag. Well, you're used to it already,
I just
right?
dropped.
I don't get jet lag unless it's over 10 time zones. But I also don't. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend. Like every day is the same to me. I don't work like Monday through Friday or whatever.
Stacker, I'm self-employed too. I've been self-employed for like the past 3 years.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I buy and sell on eBay. I freaking do the market affiliation on fucking Amazon. I fucking have like 10 survey websites that are legit and paid like instant PayPal. I do
awesome.
ride share. You heard? I do it all.
Yeah, that's
but I
really cool.
Myself. That's the thing. You know, like I don't have a boss. My wife's a teacher, so you know she has her good city job or whatever.
Yep.
But you know, got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah. You don't want to, like I put in the chat, you don't want to be part of the 40-40 plan. Work for 40 years. Work for 40 hours, retire at 40 years for only 40% of your pay.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's the that's.
Yeah, I know. My wife's a teacher.
Trajectory.
Yep. I heard you said you were a teacher. My wife's a teacher. She's been teaching for like almost 18 years.
Oh wow, I'm only in it for 8 so far.
Yeah, she got in young. She's 38, and she got in about 20. Same school.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'd imagine she's at the top of her pay scale.
Oh yeah. She's already over 6 figures, and in NYC they get paid a lot more than other places. And
oh, dude, it's so bad where I am.
Yeah, I think New York City is the only place that pays good, and you know, as you're growing, like you know, you get the once you're tenured, and every year they get a certain raise, and last year they all got like an $8,000 increase, like every single teacher, so that boosted her up to like 102. She was at like 94ish.
Hey, Urban, can I
can
I hit up the comments again?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Well, you know,
while you guys are doing that,
I'll
I'll try to hop on later on if I'm able, guys. If not, both of you have a grade 4th, even though it doesn't matter as much to you, World Stalker. But
yeah, I didn't even know it was before.
Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Look, already. Red,
there you
white,
go,
and blue,
bro.
baby.
All right,
I'll
catch
see
up with you.
Yep.
Oh man, this is pretty dope.
Let me hit up the comments real quick.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, this is easy because you all you have to do is, but it's harder when you start it. But I'll show you if you want next time. We can do this on your channel. Hey, David Carl, I did a face reveal like a couple of videos ago, so I'm not hiding that shit anymore. It's too much work.
Me neither,
and
Dave.
I figured I had too many subscribers, so I wanted to scare some away with this ugly mug. Mita, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I love you. And Kenna, John, I'm glad you guys are talking because I'm reading your comments of just I'm not ignoring. I mean, I can see you. I see you. Robinson Prospecting, what's going on, dude? Who all is here? It's me and Urban Silver Stacking, and Stacking Stormtrooper just left. He might come back after he's done vacuuming. What the fuck?
I just gotta look for my charger. I'll be back.
Oh, it's all good, dude. So Robinson, thanks for joining me, man. It's good to see you. I'm glad you guys are talking in the chat because I can't keep up. Dan's hobbies. What is up, dude? Yeah, I'm really bad at this. Everybody shared the stream at once, so it was hard to keep up with the comments. Mita, Bog, John Lithgow, Mua D. Everybody say hi to Dan's hobbies. Ann Robinson. Where do you work? Where are you working at, Robinson? Are you prospecting for gold?
I still can't find. Oh, there it is. Holy shit! You know this
What?
shit is good, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna fucking laugh.
Let's
I
see it.
told you I'm gonna go look for my charger, right?
Yeah.
Look where it's at.
That's what you were
Right?
doing?
Yes. This is
That's
some
funny
good
shit.
This is some good shit.
You
Wow.
smoke too much.
Yeah, all day, every day. I'm
Silver Steeler.
self-employed. I'm my own boss. I remember you can. There's no drug test. I can do what I want.
Oh yeah.
Who's gonna drug test me but myself? I mean, it's only weed, you know. I don't do anything else. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I just drink beer and smoke weed. That's it.
Dude, I'm from Colorado. It was the first
hate
legal state.
cigarettes. I hate cigarettes. Like the smell, like secondhand smoke, it gets me nauseous. Like I feel like I have to throw up. So my wife, thank God, she doesn't smoke because I probably would have never married her. And most of my friends don't smoke cigarettes, so it's like I'm just fortunate. But like if I'm around any kind of secondhand smoke, I literally get like nauseous to my stomach. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, all the chemicals.
I want
to
to check something.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see him? All you can see is me. What the fuck? They can seriously only see me still. This whole fucking time? You guys, I can't believe you guys can't see his screen. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's cool. You can see me though, right?
Yeah, I can see you, so I thought they could. Basically, this whole time,
Oh,
like,
I see.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna share screen, and I'll click
Yeah.
on your.
Oh, so they're
I'll
like
click
just
on
hearing
your.
me now. I got you.
Yeah, I guess they just been hearing you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm gonna just share my screen. Oh, that doesn't work
I
either.
see. Oh shit, that's dope.
What is that? Maybe that. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Fuck
a little
it.
laggy too. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I just got the Google Hangout app. I didn't even have it. I had to download the app just to be able to do this.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on my phone. Yeah, man, just they can't see you. Sorry about that. I don't know how to do it.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was working earlier, fine, and now this Trooper left, and
you
it's
know, you're doing it on your desktop, right? On your laptop.
yeah.
And I'm on my phone, so I guess on the phone it's like super easy because I just downloaded the app and I was able to I just had to look for you and it showed me the exact chat that you guys were on, and I just clicked it and I got right on. But I'm doing
All right,
it
I think I got it. They can see you now, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to click if I want to show me. I'm just showing you.
Yeah,
You
that's
can see
cool.
it.
It's cool.
Yeah, they can see you.
Silver Stacking coming at you with another video. That's dope. Though. Yeah, I don't know why I like saying that shit. It's super cheesy. I actually hate it. But
Dude, you're a TV host.
yeah, some weird shit like that, right? I'm like Urban Silver Stacking. My wife hates it. She's like, so cheesy.
Is she into this coins shit?
No, she's a teacher. She's Italian. She's definitely not into the damn coins. But I educated her some on it. Like she knows. I forced her to know about it.
Yeah.
So she knows, because I've rambled to death about all the coins and the importance of preserving your wealth. Because at first she was like, "Why are you buying all this damn silver?" So I had to explain to her why,
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Oh, it's not wasting money. I'm just
it's
buying
actually
more
a
money.
form of saving money. Yeah, exactly. I told her, "Would you rather me buy this?"
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But to
But
be
yeah.
fair, we spend a lot of money on travel, and that doesn't really save you any money. Wait, hold on. Hey, Urban, I think you muted yourself. Did you Can you?
Yeah, sorry about that. My wife called
Oh,
actually. So what happened?
oh
Did it
yeah,
go
it's all
black?
good.
Did it go black or something?
Yeah, and it muted, but you're all good now.
Yeah. I told her, I said, she's away for like 2 days with her friends because she's a teacher. So, she's in heaven now. She's off for like the whole summer.
Oh yeah.
And
You're like, hey, you're away. I'm gonna
no, I
live
told her,
chat
I
with my homies.
said, I'm on a YouTube Google Hangout for the first time. I gotta go.
Oh yeah.
She understood though. She was like, oh, okay. I'll call you right back.
You got
Yeah.
another call.
Another call came in and I just declined it. Yeah. I'm popular around around this way.
Jersey Shore.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, so Kinnabog. All right. Thanks for joining, Kinna. You freak. I'm glad you and John are like best friends now.
Man. Yeah.
Do you know
So now you know me
Urban,
the
you know
servant.
Robinson's prospecting?
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed. I'm pretty sure I am. I gotta remember to look at the
Yeah,
camera so you can actually see my face straight. Like I'm looking at myself and I'm like looking in the air. So I gotta
Oh,
get used to
Robinson
it.
just asked, what do I do for money? Um, I run a website for scuba diving. I run my own artofscubadiving.com, and that's my income. Me and the old lady just travel the world and scuba dive.
You
I'll
think my
put my
cat?
link in the.
Oh, sorry.
You got a
You
cat?
think my cat got some contact?
Yeah. Oh my God, he's dead. Jesus.
That's crazy, right? Oh man, that is
Instagram.
crazy. No, because I just looked at him. I'm like, holy shit, is he alive?
You had to go check on him.
Yeah. Because he looked like you said. He looked like he was freaking dead.
I gotta check something. They said Instagram is down. I don't know. Maybe not.
That would be crazy. See, I'm a real smoker. I hold it in.
Yeah, there's probably riots in the street if Instagram goes down.
No, that would be crazy because that would be like a hack or something that happened.
Yeah.
That would be like something major. Yeah.
Let
Because
me.
Facebook is owned by I mean Facebook owns Instagram and Facebook has that new Libra coin coming out.
Oh yeah.
But
Let's
that's
talk
a
about
stable.
XRP.
Yeah, we could talk about XRP. Well, basically, for the people who don't know, XRP is basically one of the top cryptocurrencies on the market. It's like number 3, Bitcoin, Ethereum, then XRP. And it has basically a lot going on for it, so much that I wouldn't even be able to get into it without talking for hours now. So the best I would, just go on Google and just Google Ripple, or just go on YouTube and just type XRP. You'll see all these awesome YouTubers who are like spreading that knowledge out there. Who've actually put me on. So
Why do you think it's gonna go up?
Well, it's gonna go up because of all the positive information and all of the basically the partnerships that they've accumulated within the past quarter. They've accumulated more partners in the quarter of 2019 than they did of all of 2018. And we're talking about one of the biggest ones was recently MoneyGram. And I'm sure you guys know RIA, RIA. They're like the money transfer thing. I know a lot of Filipinos use it out here. Because where I live in Woodside, there's a big Filipino community near me. Like where I live specifically is all Asian. Like
There's
I'm
there's
Spanish
actually a
and
lot of
Italian.
Filipinos in the chat right now.
Yeah, yeah. Like where? Yeah. Oh, there's a ton of Filipinos out here. I drive by all these Filipino places. They got the Rosarios, Iniwan, Tito's Rad, right here in Queens. They do the lechon. They do the lechon.
Yeah, we're having a
trust me,
huge lechon on
neighbors
my
are Filipino,
wedding.
right
I'm getting
across the
married in
street.
Philippines.
Yeah, yeah. Right across the street, my neighbors, they're all Filipino. A good friend of mine who lives across the street, and me and him smoke mad weed. He's from the Philippines. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
they got
diverse
some.
where I live.
They know
It's
how to
mostly
cook.
Asian where I live, though. It's mostly Asian, like Filipino, Chinese, Japanese. I'm Spanish and Italian. And my wife's Italian, so but there's just mostly Asians around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is
My
cool
fiance
because
is
they're
Filipino.
quiet, you know?
I met her in Philippines like 3 years ago.
No, that's pretty dope.
Filipina.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So we got a lot of She has her own YouTube channel.
Yeah,
She
I
also
think I
started
should be
a month ago
subscribed.
with. Yeah, she started also a month ago when I started, but she already has like 1,400 subscribers or something.
That's good. Oh yeah, you could grow big with the Filipino channels. I have
Yeah.
a bunch of Filipino channels on my thing already. Before I even met you, I've been hooked up with the Filipino channels.
Yeah, yeah. She's actually like trying to avoid it, trying to get more US, but can't be avoided.
Yeah, no, I'm growing internationally. Like half of my subscribers are from India, from Philippines, from Great Britain. That's how we know all these guys like Sobalaimi and freaking Alexander.
Yeah.
And although you know the whole fucking Great Britain crew.
Yep. I got
Two of them won.
I
Two
got
of
some
them won my
Filipinos for
giveaway.
sure.
I had to like ship it. I had to ship one to Scotland, and I
Oh,
had to
shit.
ship. Yeah, exactly. That shit cost me some money, but it is what it is. I didn't want to exclude anyone because a lot of my subscribers are from that side of the world. So I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm just gonna do a US only. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other one was Cigar Box Silver. He's in freaking the Netherlands. He was in the Netherlands. But you see, I have a little trick. They were trying to charge me $35 each time to send the package.
Mail?
Yeah, because
Jesus.
it was international. And what I did instead was I said, shit, they're charging me a lot of money. I said, you know what? I know eBay ships for free. So what I did was I just rebought the item and shipped it.
Yeah.
The first one was only $2. And when I shipped to the Netherlands, it was only $4. And that shit went through customs and everything. Like they got the coin in like a week and a half.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that with Silver Limey. We're gonna do a giveaway together. I got like a ton of copper rounds that I want to give away.
Yeah, the copper rounds. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely do some of those on my 1,500. Just
yeah,
fun.
so
I do it like a hobby.
I was gonna send him a bunch of mine, but I was thinking, no, I'm just gonna buy them on eBay and have him send them like that.
Yep. That's exactly what I did. That's it. But you know what? You have to look too, because some of them were trying to charge like the expensive shipping. You got to go to the ones that have like because it'll say free shipping, but then when you click on, it'll say, oh, you know, it's $19.95. I was like, what the fuck? But then I looked through a couple of sellers, and then I found the guy for like $2.
Yeah, they're like free shipping if it's in the US, and then it's more if it's not. Yeah. But yeah, the XRP, this freaking Coinbase is banned in in Asia, so we're trying to.
You have to try to get it through. Yeah, well, this is what I would do since you're out there, because I only trust the Coinbase cold wallet, because you know it has the built-in wallet. I'm getting the Ledger. It's called the Nano Ledger Pro.
Yeah.
And you know it's basically like the big USB stick, where you can take it off of the exchange and just put it in your safe or your drawer, wherever the frick you want to put it.
Yeah.
So that's what I would suggest. I mean, what I would suggest is try to buy it from. I told you, Coin Mama.
What is that?
One?
The Nano?
No,
Nano, you mean?
This is an exchange. No, this is an exchange that you can.
Oh,
buy
the XRP.
Because I googled it yesterday for you. One of them is called Coin Mama.
Oh, right. And that one's
So
Well,
the
I'm gonna
end-
try Coinbase still. I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna have my parents open one there in the
yeah,
states,
yeah. Have
and
your
then give me the.
parents do it. They'll be able to do it like right, like in 5 minutes, and be able to just buy it for you.
Yeah, it looked
And I
really
don't
easy
want to
once I
have
was
it
on
be
there.
like that's why I haven't been doing the videos. That's why when you were like, "Oh, what's up with the uploads?" Because I, for a month straight, just was buying XRP. Like I even
Yeah,
told my
yeah,
friend, I said, "You know how many unboxings I could have did because I spent a little over $2,000." And with silver being
yeah.
so cheap, I could have had freaking 2 or 3 unboxings a week. You know, but
Man, I can't wait to visit the states. I got like 200 something ounces of silver and
yeah,
thousands of dollars of numismatics that I can
yeah,
make. I can make 1,000 videos if I ever
yeah.
get to my. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
man, you gotta,
awesome to
yeah,
see
well,
too.
yeah. When you have a chance, definitely, man, come back. To visit. I know it sounds like you're mostly gonna be out there because I know it's probably cool as shit, and plus your job is dope.
Yeah, we're just traveling like kind of wherever we feel like going, and so we're
Yeah.
going back to the Philippines in October to get married, and then we're gonna chill out because Philippines is
Oh,
really
you're not
nice.
married yet. You're gonna get married in the Philippines.
No, no, no. We're going in. We've been engaged a while, so we're just finally gonna do it in October, and then we're trying to figure out where we feel like going next.
Yeah, yeah,
We got a lot of options. We're thinking India, Maldives, something like that, or maybe the Caribbean because it's been a while. So, or
yeah. The
Egypt.
Caribbean would be
Well,
dope.
we're not sure.
I'm actually going on a cruise the 21st to the 28th. I actually come back on my birthday. My birthday's the 28th, so that day I'll be just on the cruise, probably recovering.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm bringing. I got already the Wi-Fi package or whatever the hell. I got the alcohol package, the bracelet, so I have already unlimited drinks.
That'd be
And
awesome if you actually had good enough Wi-Fi to stream the
well,
whole
that's what I'm
time.
gonna try. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm hoping. I'm taking a Norwegian cruise line, so I've never been on a cruise
Yeah.
in my life. It's gonna be the first time ever. So I'm definitely
Or
gonna
no-
try to do a live video or something.
Well, Norwegian is the really good stuff. So at least
Oh
their
man,
airlines
the
and their cruise
boat
ships.
because it's a family cruise. We're all going. It's gonna be like 15 of us. And
Yeah.
my mother-in-law was just showing me the pictures of the boat, and man, this thing looks amazing. There's an actual water park on this boat.
Yeah, yeah. Those are
A water
insane.
park. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've been sponsored by a few of those. They send us out on cruises and stuff for my website.
Yeah.
But nowadays I just kind of send my writers.
Yeah, but that's pretty dope, man. I definitely respect your hustle, man. That's freaking dope. Because I didn't know about all this affiliate stuff and all these sponsor stuff. Like I knew that you did the traveling around the world, like doing the underwater stuff, but I didn't realize how in depth it was. Like,
Yeah, it's much more in depth than people think. I don't just work for a
yeah,
company
that's what I
and
meant.
sell.
I'm like, shit.
I'm not just selling my underwater photos to somebody. I'm not a freelancer. This is my own
Yeah,
brand.
shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then once
Yeah.
once I was hearing once I was hearing the numbers, you already know urban silver stacking, baby. Well, when I hear numbers, something rings in my head.
Yeah, those dude. Some of my friends in the travel blog community are making just bank, and they work like 2 hours a day.
Yeah, well, work smart, not hard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So Silver Stealer, you know, yeah, that's a sweet gig. Mita,
Yeah.
I'm sure Mita's still on here. John Lithgow. He asked if we're coming to the States. Well, the problem is it's hard. Trump is like a bitch on immigration right now. So even if she has
Oh
even
man.
if she's married to an American and all that shit, it's gonna be like 2 years before she can even visit the
That
state.
sucks because of all the freaking fraud people were doing back in the days.
Yeah, so they think everybody's trying to steal a job, and we're not gonna steal a job in the U.S. That's for sure. And then we definitely don't even want to live there. We just want to visit, but it's still pretty hard for her to get there. But so I don't know if we're gonna be there anytime soon, or at least not her. I'll probably ditch her. Mita, she's in Italy, but she's from Peru. John Lethgo's from Virginia. Where are you from, Silver Stealer? And Dan Hobbies? And Robinson's? Yeah, I want to buy some XRP. It's just so cheap anyway, so who cares?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the benefits of you getting in now outweigh the risks because it's so cheap that you're not going to lose house money. You're not going to lose, people took out second mortgages. People took out loans when Bitcoin shot up. People get what's called FOMO, the fear of missing out. And it's a statistical fact that everybody wants these coins when they start going up. And I'll give you a good example. I read a comment on one of these, crypto channels, and the guy said that he had a friend that was telling him, buy XRP at 25 cents, buy XRP at 25 cents. The friend listened, but the friend that was telling him didn't really buy until it was $3 because it was like, it was like, he's like, all right, now it's up to $3. Now I want it. And then what happened was it dropped back down to 25 cents, but now it's been stable around 40 cents for about a year. And they already said there's like 2 golden crosses. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I've seen the charts. It's basically, it forms a cross, and it's done that twice. And with all the new partnerships, the IMF is working with Ripple. MoneyGram just got acquired. They just partnered with them. It made MoneyGram stock double. People were like, why didn't XRP double? It's because it takes time. They have to first see the liquidity results. It's not just like, oh, okay, MoneyGram signed up with Ripple. Now Ripple is going to shoot up. No, it helped MoneyGram because it helped MoneyGram. That was the big boost for MoneyGram. And that's what opened up the eyes to Western Union now. And Western Union, you can Google it. They're going to have discussions with Ripple in October. So they already know that if they don't jump on board, they're going to be left behind. And this is the main thing that Ripple does. Once I tell you this, everyone will know how important this is. What Ripple does is that it makes liquidity instant. All of these institutions like MoneyGram, Western Union, RIA, what they do is they hold these escrow accounts called Nostra accounts all over banks around the world. The total is $27 trillion. With XRP, what they could do is they could free up all that money because now they don't have to wait for things to clear. Because, when you do these wire transfers, especially for big money, it takes 3 to 5 days. Bitcoin even takes a long time to process, but XRP is done instant. And for example, a $10,000 transaction will only cost about 4 cents, and it'll be done in about 4 seconds. So crazy.
Silver Stealer just said he works at a horse track, and for a TV show that shows the horses and stuff. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like the horses. Yonkers.
So what is XRP at now?
Well, right now it's about, let me see, it's about 40 cents, I believe. I don't want to click off my phone, but it's about it. But this is the thing, guys. Just 2 years ago, it hit its all-time high at $3.82. So that's why this is the time to buy, because it already got up to almost $4. So they're saying that the next bull run is going to exceed that because it always does. There's always another all-time high. So even if it's just $5, it's going to be more than the $3.80. And I bought in heavily at 38 to 40 cents. So it's like, even if it goes up to $1, I make money.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I heard you talking about it, and then another guy that you were sharing. But yesterday, I was trying to buy a bunch of investment coins, and the guy either wanted cash or XRP. I was like, what?
Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit, that's crazy. I even read.
Yeah, and he made, this guy made millions of dollars in Bitcoin.
You see?
And he's
guess
got a giant silver stack.
I'm going to be known as one of the digital asset millionaires. People are going to be saying that guy made his money with XRP.
Yeah. So that's what this guy did. He made his money in XRP. This guy he's on the YouTube community, but he made a shitload of money in, I think, Bitcoin, and bought like a giant fucking stack. and I'm buying some of his investment coins, and he wanted XRP, so he didn't even want
You
Bitcoin.
see? So now you know your boy Urban's on to something, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna have to
So
get on
check
that
it.
pretty quick.
No, listen, you need to like this explosion could be any day now. When these things skyrocket, they skyrocket within hours. Like you have no notice.
Yeah.
You need to like as soon as you can have your parents buy at least 1,000 worth of XRP. That would give you a little over 2,000 XRP.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because yeah, with about 2,500, with about 2,000, you can get about 40, close to 5,000 XRP.
Yeah, and
If you buy it now, you can probably get 5. Yeah.
yeah, it's It's hard. The only thing slowing me down is it's hard to get a hold of my parents. They're like off grid, and I have to call them on a landline and tell them to turn on their Wi-Fi, and then it's pretty funny. But so I only talk to them every like once a week.
Yeah.
GOE1. Welcome.
Yeah, but yeah, soon.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get on that this week. I
What?
tried a couple days ago, but I had to send them my passport like 5 times, and they still rejected it. It's a weird system, but I'll have my parents do it.
That's crazy that guy wanted XRP. You don't understand what that's making me think.
Yeah, and he's a pro too.
Because I even
He was a
read in
pro, and I
articles
never
where
mentioned
people-
XRP to him.
Yeah.
He mentioned it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blow. I mean, stacking, you're like literally blowing my mind. I know it's because I'm smoking this good shit too, but you think more. This shit. I mean, for me, I'm more creative. You know, when I smoke.
Yeah, this is like ayahuasca.
I'm more creative. I brainstorm more, and I get these ideas to make these silver videos, to stack this silver, to stack this XRP.
Yeah.
To like, I want to have wealth. I want to have wealth. Like I don't want to. You know what I mean.
Yep. I'm the same way, man. I got this apartment in Thailand because it's like a digital nomad hotspot. Everybody works online, does different shit. So I work in the morning, and then we go out to the pool around 3, and I just brainstorm and talk to like a lot of different people and different stuff. I'm all thinking every day, all day. That's all I thinking ideas.
Yeah, people are gonna be getting paid in XRP because I heard that some of the Ripple employees are asking to get paid in XRP. So what the hell do they know that we don't? Because they're saying, oh no, don't pay me in USD, pay me in XRP. So
yeah, I need to get on this.
So I'm telling you, it's because all you got to do is look at the Coinbase or any chart. You're gonna see XRP's number 3. It's only at 40 cents, and all of the other ones are doing their things. But that's because XRP is its own entity. That shit has nothing to do with Bitcoin or Litecoin. And if anything, those other cryptocurrencies, they need XRP to do those quick liquidity transfers. Because, for example, if you want to turn the Libra coin into USD or into Euro, you use XRP for the cheap instant transaction. So that's why when the Facebook coin was announced, the CEO of Ripple said that he was going to send a case of champagne to Facebook, because that right there is going to, they're going to need Ripple. That's what people don't understand. XRP is basically a bridgeway between cross-border payments, and the cost and the speed is unlike anything that's out there. Basically, it's going to save the financial institution trillions of dollars, approximately $27 trillion.
Jesus.
That they can use for other things. Because you see, Stacker, like, all right, so let's say you send me money, right, from Western Union to here, right? You think that is instantaneous. It is. But the thing is, there's already a bank in escrow that's actually already holding the money here in New York. And it takes a while for that money to really clear. But Western Union makes it instant, of course, for a fee. So you think it's instant because they got the money, but for them, it's not instant. And what they could do now is free up that money, because with XRP, they'll be able to really have it where your money is really coming to me in like 4 seconds, and it's clear. There's no waiting 2-3 days.
And no huge fee.
No huge fee. Imagine they said on 10 grand is approximately 10 cents.
They need to free that shit up in the Philippines because every Filipino.
Well, no, check this out.
Do it.
Check this out. They already have it. It's called RIA. A lot of Filipinos use RIA. That's RIA because remember I told you there's a big Filipino community out here.
Yeah.
So RIA is already working with Ripple. So a RIA in New Jersey. Remember, I live in New York, so it's like only maybe an hour away from where I live. I don't know where in Jersey it's, but there's a RIA now that's letting you do the transfers with Ripple, with XRP. They're doing like a test, like a pilot, and it's only right here in New Jersey. You can Google it. Be like Ripple RIA in New Jersey, and they had a big promotional. They were even like telling New Yorkers to like go to Jersey to get these cheap transactions, to send money and these instant transactions. And this is just the beginning. Remember, the MoneyGram thing is just a couple of weeks ago. They're waiting to see the quarterly profits. You know, they want to see the results of this shit. Basically, the Wall Street and all these financial analysts, they want to see the money that's being saved. And when they see the money that's being saved with the speed of the transactions, that's going to open up other doors. Like Western Union, RIA is already on board. Western Union, you could Google it. I just saw the article today. It said Western Union will be in talks with Ripple sometime in October. So,
yeah, Filipinos, dude. I spent 3 years in Philippines. They live at Western Union.
That's what I'm saying. So. This is going to be huge. See, you understand because you're on that side, you know. And I know.
And there's 130 something million in Philippines people.
And check this out. Not even just the Philippines. Do you know how many Mexicans over here send money back to Mexico the same way?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, they all. They don't spend any money. They send it back. Yep.
Yes. Yep. It's gonna be huge. I'm telling you. And we're just talking about these money transfer things. What about when the banks are using it?
Yeah. And is it?
What about when retail is using it? They're even saying that Apple and Google Pay might use it. Like Apple might use it for their Apple Pay, and Google might use it for the Google Pay. I already read the articles.
If that comes out, if that comes out, it's going to be.
I'm telling you, Stalker. When we're done, just Google it. The information's out there. Just put Google Pay Ripple. You're gonna see the articles, man.
Jesus. Yeah, I need to quit fucking around. I need to get on there and buy a bunch.
Yeah, because shit, you think you're chilling now. This could set you up where you won't have to really do anything. You could still do what you do and make that grow even bigger. You could.
Yeah, my friend. If I made like $500,000 and then I put a bunch of that back into my business, I'd be.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And you can do that for a couple of grand, 2, 3, 4, 5 can get you that 500,000 or plus. I'm telling you, once you start doing the numbers, just multiply 5,000 times 100.
Yep.
And that's 500,000 right there. And I'm already a little over five.
So if it only went up, if it only went up,
if it went up to
$100,
right now, I'd have $500,000 right now.
Jesus, and 100 doesn't seem like that much.
Look at what these other coins are doing. They're in the hundreds and in the thousands. That's when I'm waiting to take a little piece out.
12 grand.
I'm not gonna fold at 100. I'm gonna take like 10% out when it hits 100, but I'm gonna leave the 90% in there.
Yeah, that's a crazy thought.
$2,000. Look, $2,000 that I invested can make me $500,000 if the XRP just goes to 100. Even if it goes up to a 50, I have 250 grand.
That's great. That doesn't sound like far-fetched at all either.
That's what I'm saying. I had to delete that call. Look. Right now, check this out. Right now, if it goes up to where it went to $3.80, I'll have almost 20 grand off of a $2,000 investment. That's if it goes up. That's if it just goes up to where it already went. So, like I said,
crazy.
right now with my current XRP, I would have almost 20 grand off of a $2,000 investment. But I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm looking at the 10 and above amount.
Yeah,
And
that's
like you said,
crazy to think about.
$10 definitely does not seem in the realm of reality, right? Like that's more than believable that can happen. That's like nothing.
Honestly, $100 is believable.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you start watching some of these channels that I watch, these motherfuckers are predicting $10,000 XRP by 2022. Imagine that.
Yeah.
You know how much then I would have? 50 fucking million.
Holy shit.
50 million fucking dollars. I off of a $2,000 investment. You just have to hold it, man. If you know why it's possible, if you just look at any of the charts and do the all-time thing and just scroll back to like 2013, 2014, you'll see that some of these coins like Ethereum and Litecoin were like 90 cents, bro.
Yeah.
And fast forward, only 4 years later, they're in the hundreds. Even in 17, they went to the thousands. And in like 13, 14, they were low, just like XRP. Except that those coins don't do nowhere near what XRP is doing now and what it's going to continue to do. XRP provides liquidity and shit, I can't even remember the other word.
But who cares? I just need to get in on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. They said that these type of opportunities only come around 20 years, every 20 years. The last one they said was the dot-com boom. And a lot of people were laughing at those people that were investing in Amazon and Google and Apple, and look where that shit blew up. So this is the same thing now.
Remember earlier you're saying people feel left out and then they get in?
Yes.
My friend, that's how he felt with Bitcoin. So he got in at like $10,000 because it was going up to 19, and he made like a couple million, but he left it. And it went down so far that he lost 100 grand. So
Yeah.
that's pretty fun.
That's why when those coins like Bitcoin, right now, that's the rich man game. Like unless you have millions to play with that, you're not gonna really make money. But XRP right now is for common people like me and you, who can basically become millionaires off of just a smart risk. Like you have to take risks in life in order to. And to me, a $2,000, $2,500 risk is nothing. You could blow that like on a casino weekend in Vegas, or you could blow that on a little trip. Like it's really nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, I know everyone's financial situations are different, but it's not like you're investing 250 grand or 25 grand,
Yeah, it's not like investing 50 grand in Bitcoin to make the same amount of money.
Exactly. To make what, 5 grand maybe if you're lucky. With this, you can spend very little, but the reward could be like 2,000 to 5,000% gains.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the thing is, people have already been doing it. People did it with Bitcoin. People did it with Ethereum. People even already got rich of XRP because people bought in at 6 cents, 8 cents, 8 or 9 cents.
And they probably had like 100,000 share.
So right now at 40 cents, those people are fucking rich.
Yeah. That's
ones
crazy
who
to think
like
about.
6 cents. Imagine 6 cents.
Yeah, when Bitcoin first came out, what was it, 2008 or something? I almost bought some. It was 0.0007 or something like that.
Yes. And
you
even
fucking imagine?
as far as only like 2014, it was only $16 a coin. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That is insane.
That's funny.
Yeah.
How long has this chat been going anyway?
I don't even know. I got no schedule, man.
Yeah, me neither. I did. My girl did a 3.5 hour live earlier today, so we've been on this fucking thing. Like our Wi-Fi provider probably hates us.
Nah, man, we gotta help your watch time. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Yes, I'm just here, home alone for 2 days, but she's coming home tonight.
Oh yeah.
The missus.
Are we doing a full-time job?
Yeah, this feels like a full-time job.
Yeah.
John
Oh, man.
Lithgow's in Williamsburg, about 30 minutes from the track.
Whew, got my
Silver
Gatorade.
Steelers in Indiana.
Yeah, he's in Indiana, yeah. Because he actually won my 500 giveaway. I sent him an ounce or a half ounce,
really?
I believe. Oh, yeah. I sent them the half ounce
And
Morgan
versus John.
generic round. See, we don't affect your memory.
Jiho E1. I think she's in Philippines, right? Mita, she's in Italy. Yeah, I gotta get off of this thing pretty soon. I gotta go do Limey's freaking chat.
Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break too. But nah, it was dope.
It was good chatting, man. Are you gonna? We should do it on your stream so you can get some hours later.
Yeah. We'll do it one of these days. I want to do it when I'm like outside. I want to do the lives when mostly when I'm doing like my outdoor adventures.
Something going on.
Yeah. Well, I do the other ones though, where I like talk about like I did one like I think it was my second or third one where I was at the desktop and I was just talking about Bitcoin. Well, yeah, none of you guys were there that day. I'll show you. I'll go back. None of you guys were there that day. It was all my crypto people up in there. So what I started doing was I sit here. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on.
I just see you.
Yeah. So I sit here and I just put the desktop on. I put the tripod here, and I just pull up like people do. You know how they pull up all the articles and shit. I have already everything ready to go. You know.
Oh, like Limey does with the gold.
Yeah. But except I don't have the webcam. I'm actually gonna do that though. I'm gonna put the webcam thing so I can do it the right way, official way. You know. Where you put the webcam.
Dude, we gotta figure out OBS where you can have split screen so it shows you and your computer.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea, but I want to do it. And my friend's got a little coin cam, like a microscope. I want to do that. It'd be cool.
So yeah, urban. Baby.
All right, man. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, peace, brother.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Take care, buddy.
Everybody in the chat, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I've been on live like all day. So Mita, we're gonna send you some postcards, or anybody. John, I think you guys said you're gonna email me. So hit me up. My ass hurts. Fucking sitting here all day, but I had fun. I talked to so many bloggers today, or everybody. So John Lithgow, Silver Steeler, Mita. There's so many. You guys are awesome. If you want to hit another live stream, Silver Limey 79 is going to be live in like, I imagine like an hour or so, maybe less. So head over there. A whole new different people. So, all right, guys. Later.